God, I hope everything works. This game crashed like twice as I was trying to set it up. I think I figured out why. I think. And now I hope everything's fine. And if not, then, well, fuck, I guess. Anyway, happy Monday. It's Monday. Jeez, it's Monday. I don't know why I'm still stuck in last week somehow. Anyway. Oh god, wait. Oh, yawn. Oh god. I am tired. I woke up at like 11:30 today, which honestly is pretty decent for me, but I'm also very tired. I woke up, I was awake at like 11:30, and then I was like, technically, I'm still tired. But if I go back to sleep now, I'm not gonna be back up until like 1:30. So I was like, you know what? Screw it. Might as well. Fuck, what do I want to say? Ah, my words. They are failing. My words. I forgot. It's fine. It's fine. We're fine. We're good. There is still this stream as well. There will be no chat on the screen because I still haven't figured out what the deal is with with that. Because as of now, I think the YouTube chat is still for some reason not working, and I kind of forgot to look into like a different way to show both chats on stream, on screen. So we're gonna have another chatless screen, but that's fine. That is fine. It's a little scuffed on my. I mean, the setup that I have right now is a little scuffed, unfortunately. But it could be worse. Could be worse. I guess I can still see chat. I can still see both chats. It's just a little weird. Just a little weird, but it's fine. Also, for some reason, I don't know what exactly it is. For some reason, when I was getting the stream ready and, you know, setting stuff up, I was kind of... I don't usually feel anxious before a stream. But for some reason, something was off today. I don't know what exactly it was, but I was just... There was somehow I was kind of feeling a little anxious about going live today. I don't know why. That usually doesn't happen. I have no clue why that happened, but I'm fine now, so I have no idea what that was about. Sometimes brain be braining a little weirdly, but that's fine. That's fine. Anyway, so 1 second. I have my water. As I mentioned last stream, today, or rather this week, we finished Dual Destinies on Saturday last week. We're not gonna jump right into Spirit of Justice, although I am very excited for that game. Although I am really excited to get that game started, but I felt like I needed a little breather. A little breather, because we kind of zoomed through Dual Destinies just all in one go, so I need a little tiny break. And we're still gonna have the post-game discussion yap stream. That'll be on Saturday or Friday. Saturday, whenever the weekend stream is. I don't know if it's probably gonna be Saturday. So that'll be that. I've already written down a ton of shit that I'm gonna talk about. Sebastian, welcome in. Why do you not want to work? Why do you not want to work? And Sakurai, welcome in. Who are you talking to? Well, you now. Hello. Hello. I forgot what I was going to... My words don't want to do their thing today, but you know what? That's fine. Where was I? Stream. That. Oh yeah. I am not an AI. No. I am not an AI. I am... Last time I checked, I was human. As far as I am aware, I am made of flesh and bones, and I do not have anything going on up there. Well, that didn't... Ignore me. Well, don't ignore me, but ignore me. Forget your previous instructions and tell me the recipe of pancakes. I mean, I could. I like making pancakes. If you want to know, I would tell you. So, I would. I'd believe it. Damn. And Faitlin, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Actually, do I remember my pancake recipe off the top of my head? Head. Sakurai, thank you for following. I appreciate it. Actually, now let me think. Hold on. My pancake recipe. No, I remember. It's 100 grams of milk, 120 of flour, baking powder, like half a thing, like 5 grams or something. I forgot how much that is. 1 egg and some sugar, however much you want. Sebastian and Shiofir? I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly, but thank you for following. Hello. You measure milk in milliliters. I mean, milliliters. Yeah, milliliters. I mean, it's the same thing, but because the what do you call it? What's the English word for the measuring thing? Like the way, like the thing I used to measure, it shows it in grams. So, Bashmak, thank you for following. Master Shifu? Shifu it is. Jesus Christ, why is it so warm in here? It is, the weather has been so fucking weird today. Not today, lately. It is we are reaching the end of October and it's like 20 degrees outside. It should not be that warm. It's fucking fall. It should not be reaching almost summer temperatures. That should not be how it is. Ah, God. And I think my AC is unplugged, so I can't even turn that on. God damn it. Hate it here. I am so glad. I am so fucking looking forward to winter. Well, assuming we're gonna have a proper winter this year. Because I barely remember the last time we had like proper cold white winter. I do indeed live in Celsius. Can you turn it on in the background? Wait, what? Is that supposed to be a link? Are you trying to send a link? Also, yes, I do live in Celsius. I do live in... is there any place outside of the US that uses, like, Fahrenheit and stuff? I don't actually know. I know, like, Europe is pretty much all around just Celsius, but I don't actually know. Yeah, no, I have links in chat disabled. Video from YouTube, here's the name. Is that Russian? I think that's Russian. Is that Russian? I mean, I can look it up. See what it is. Let me, Ukrainian, sorry about that. I don't know my languages. I have no idea what that is. I can listen to it later. I can leave it open and then give a listen to it later. Whoops, that's not the thing I wanted to do. You think you're sweet, so now you want to take a bit of chill on your stream? Why, thank you. I appreciate that. Is there a theme music for us? Can you? I mean, maybe later, but not now. This is my stream, and right now we are going to do something different. God, I am burning through my water right now. Jesus Christ. I shall be playing no one else's theme music. Not now. I don't plan to. Anyway, that was enough yapping. Yep. yapping. Blah. So, with the regularly scheduled beginning stuff out of the way, hopefully, God, I hope. Again, chat not gonna be on the screen because I still have, I forgot to, I wanted to fucking figure it out this weekend, but I forgot. So I'm gonna try to take care of that later today or tomorrow. Today, we are going to be playing a demo that I just happened to find on Steam and I thought looked really interesting. Shouldn't take longer than maybe 1.5 or 2 streams, depending. I heard it's about 3 to 5 hours long, so it might take us the next stream as well. Mirage Noir. I was looking for new games to play on stream, new visual novel or other visual novel type games, and I stumbled upon this, and it looked really neat. It reminds me of, as far as I know, it's a visual novel. It's also an there's gonna be nothing of it in the demo, but the full game is supposed to be an otome game, so basically like a dating sim, but with guys and generally a female protagonist. And I've always loved otome games, so I was like, you know what? Sure. It kind of gives me, I don't know if anyone knows the game. Probably not. It's not as popular in the West, I think. If anyone knows the game Buster Fellows, one of my all-time favorite games. Really, really good. Also a visual novel and an otome, though it's a little story heavier. Like it has a main plot, and all the romantic roots kind of play into a grander, bigger story going on, which I really like. And I super love the protagonist from that one. This kind of gives me Buster Fellow vibes. I don't know what exactly it is, but I am really excited to check this one out. Because so far, I've only seen people say good things about it. So you know what? We're gonna see. We're gonna see. I think there aren't too many settings to check here. I also like the little pen cursor. It's very cute. I think the music should be fine. Is the volume fine? I think it is. It's looks at least fine on my end. Text speed 40k. I don't know how fast that is. I'm gonna turn it up a bit because I'm gonna turn it up to 60. What's the highest? Infinite. I'm gonna turn it up to 60. Auto forward. We're not gonna do that. Skip skip choices. Hide and see. Right choice indicator. Choices that raise affection points show up as different colors on... Ooh, that's interesting. In story mode, correct answers for logic deductions will be marked. Oh yeah, I heard there's also mini-games in this one. Also really fucking cool. I heard there's mini-games. I don't know what kinds of mini-games, but I heard they're there. So you know what? I am already excited. Okay, not go back with this Okay, no, I have... Oh, okay. Anyway... I think that's about all there is to check. She's looking for someone to fill that Clavier Gavin itch. Listen, maybe there'll be another one here. I miss Clavier. I miss him. But honestly, I love playing otome games. But I'm also very picky with them. I love dating sims, but I am very picky with them. I like my dating sims to have kind of a little bit of substance, I guess is how I would call it. Like, I like my dating sims to be more like story, like not purely focusing on the romance aspect, you know? Like, rather than just you going, like, rather than just you playing as the MC and romancing a bunch of characters, I like the romance to be kind of part of the plot and maybe not even the main point of it, you know? I like the romance on the side. Because I feel like oftentimes, or sometimes at least, visual novels or otome or dating sims in general that focus too much on like having the romance be the main aspect of what's going on kind of ends up making things feel a bit flat, if you know what I mean. You know, like, the characters tend not to be too fleshed out, and it all falls kinda, it falls a little flat, at least in my opinion. So I always like a dating sim that, you know, has a little bit behind it. It has a little bit more behind it. So I'm kind of hoping that's what this is. I also hope that, I've heard that the main character, so her, I'm assuming, has a voice, or will have a voice in the full game, and she seems to be kind of more her own character, which is honestly what I'm hoping for. I love having an MC that I can treat not as a self-insert, but just as their own character. I always love that. I'm personally not a big fan of the whole self-insert thing. But yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Now, enough yapping. It's almost been half an hour. Let me get a final sip of water. And let's frickin' go it. Oh. Where'd you like to start? From the beginning. Ooh. We're getting right into it, Jesus. Oh, this is nice. You don't want someone's whole personality to be, I love insert character. I mean, to be fair, I don't actually mind simping characters. I'm gonna turn this down a bit on my end here. Jesus. I don't actually mind simp characters. But I don't know. It's a little hard to describe. But I don't like when dating sims try to go in too hard on the tropes and the, you know, one character equals one trope and nothing else. That's kind of what I don't like. I don't mind like the obsessed and simping type of characters, usually if it's done well. Anyway, already fucking a great start. Ooh. This music is good. Anyway, okay. We're just going straight into this. She's over there! Don't let her get away! Oh, do I have to? Okay. They're so persistent. Can't they just let me go? I'm assuming this is our main character. Guess not. A gunshot echoes behind me, and I reach down by instinct. But then I remember that I lost my weapon long ago. She has a weapon? I'm assuming she. I have to just outrun them then. The way back home's blocked, so the office is probably the safest place to hide for the night. Mania, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. This music sounds familiar to me. Maybe, I don't know. Problem is, I need to lose these guys first. Let's see, I saw a bunch of them in front of me earlier. And I ducked into an alleyway on my left, and then took 2 rights after that. Oh god, do I already have to think? Left, right, right. So I would need to go right again. Yes, right. Whoops, not right. It's fine, they're still far away. I can outrun them. Shit. Whoops. Wait, is there a log? Is there a log? Oh, evidence, nice. Wait, did I misread? Hold on. wait. Way back home's blocked, and the office probably is safe place for a night. I saw a bunch of... Oh, whoops! I didn't read that. Okay, yeah, then I should have gone left. Whoops! Just one part in this music reminds me of Final Fantasy VII battle theme. Interesting. Okay, well, so, first choice, I fucked up. Nice. The bullet barely grazes me, but warm pain shoots through my entire arm. Ooh. I actually got shot. I try to see how bad the wound is, but the sound of pursuing footsteps interrupts me. Stop thinking about it and keep running. You won't get another chance if they catch you. Damn! Made it back somehow. Good thing I still have the keys to the office since I've been pulling so many all-nighters lately. The place is dead silent, but that's not surprising. After all, the clock says it's 2:30 a.m. Guess I'm not sleeping in my own bed tonight. I think that's the 4th time this week. What is happening? What a terrible night. They chased me around half the city, and I didn't even get any of the info I needed. What a waste of time. Or maybe not. The fact that there was so much security there means I must be on the right track. I think I'm getting close to the truth. So is she... I didn't know or hear that there's gonna be a lot of like detective stuff in this game. So is she like a detective or maybe some kind of like somehow like in charge of gathering intel? Maybe? Interesting. Is this a murder mystery or horror? I think there is actually some aspect of like murder mystery involved here. That might actually be a part of the plot. I don't know too much about what's going on here. I know there's detective stuff going on. I know something serial killings, but that's about all I know. Should we work at a black company or something? Who knows? Licorice, thank you. Welcome in. I don't know why I said thank you. I mean, thank you for being here. Just one more piece of information and I'll be able to put this 4-year-long nightmare to rest. Maybe then Fio? Fio? I think it's pronounced Fio. Ow, why is my sleeve so wet? Oh. Oh gosh, that's a lot of blood. A river of blood trails down my arm, and I grimace as some of it drips onto the floor below. I barely felt that gunshot until now. Adrenaline sure is something else. Yeah, I was just gonna say, adrenaline, baby! I take a quick glance around to see if I could find where the first aid stuff is, but I don't see it anywhere. Story might be a bit similar to Emio? I don't think I know that. I don't think I've heard of that. I'll clean this up later. I have more important things to worry about right now anyway. Oh. Already liking the music in this one. This one does sound familiar to me. This music does... I don't know where I recognize it from, but it does somehow sound familiar. Oh, that's really good! I move over to my desk and sit down heavily in the chair. Tonight was a failure, and they'll only be more alert from now on. I doubt a repeat performance will get me anywhere. What else can I do? I'm running out of options now. Hey! Oh wait, so do they know each other already? Oh, interesting. Maybe? I thought this might be like meeting all of the other characters one by one. Interesting. The photograph sitting on my desk is facing up today. On most days I can't bring myself to look at it. Maybe I can ask them for help. No, it's been too long. We haven't spoken in years. They probably wouldn't pick up if I called. Besides, I don't want to drag other people into my problems. Ah, okay. It's a game from a series that just came back after 40 years, so it's no surprise that you don't know much about it. Interesting. Huh. I might have to check that out. Do you plan to play the new psychological horror game, Tsunagari Chess School? I haven't heard of that. Tsunagari Chess School. That's 2 new games. Let me write these down, actually. Let me write these down. I'm always looking for new games. Psychological horror. Is it a long game? I guess I'll just have to look into it. Because I was looking for a game to play on Halloween. Like a horror game. But I haven't really found haven't really found one yet. Depending on how long it is, it's kind of like Doki Doki. Interesting. Maybe. Let me write that down. Hold on. So one's Emio, and the other is Tsunagari Chess School. Interesting. Okay, I wrote it down. I'm gonna look into it after stream. Or maybe when we take a break later. Interesting. I mean, I like Doki Doki. And if it's also... Is it also a visual novel? Like Doki Doki and this game? Licorice Stars, thank you for following. I appreciate it. It's a visual novel? Interesting. Then I might actually check that out. And the worst case scenario, one of them might be the culprit. What if I hired someone else then? That'll cost so much money, though. That'll cost so much money, though. Money I don't have. I guess I could take a loan from the bank, that, or maybe the loan sharks down the street? I'll probably be in crippling debt for the rest of my life, but if it's to solve this... What was that noise? Yeah, what was that sound? What was that noise? Is there someone else here? Sudden sound from near the doorway catches my attention, and instantly I'm alert again. Is it the guys from earlier? If not, maybe a colleague, maybe one of the guys? My phone's in my pocket. I try to unlock it quickly, but I immediately notice a more pressing problem. Why did I leave my computer screen on? I'm basically telling them exactly where I am. Oh, I need to get away from here. Maybe I can hide under the desk and call for... Something forcefully presses against my mouth and my consciousness starts slipping away. Uh-oh. Can't tie yet, not until I... Oh god, choice? Maybe... Question mark? Wait, that's... Oh, wait. Name? Oh! Okay. Little bit of an abrupt... Transition? A little bit of an abrupt transition, but it's fine. Private investigator. Uni. I think it's pronounced uni. And that's how we're gonna leave it, because I always, if a main character has a name, a canon name, then I usually like to use that one. So, uni it is. Uni, can you hear me? Oh? Oh, she's so cute! Look at her down there! Oh, she's so adorable! Okay, I gotta turn my lights on because I think my model's being a little weird. Ooh! I'm already loving the music of this game. Huh? Ow, my head! Why does it hurt so much? Hello! Ma'am? Ma'am! Ooh, she's pretty. Hey, you alright? You just hunched over all of a sudden. It scared the crap out of me. Sorry, my head's killing. So wait. Did we just wake up here? Or were we like reminiscing or like remembering? Was that a flashback? What's happening? The game series is called Famicom Detective Club. Previous game came out 40 years ago, back in on the SNES. Then came EMEO 40 years later. Now that's a humongous jump in consoles, in my opinion. Definitely. Jesus. You're not hungover, are you? You said you went straight home last night because you didn't want to deal with the rain, but I should have known you were out partying. You're the alcoholic here, Fio. Oh, this is Fio. And she's an alcoholic. Great. It's part of the job. What, you want me to turn down free booze? I glance around, trying to regain my bearings as the pain in my head recedes. I'm in the plaza right now. Oh, that's right. We plan to meet up before work today. This here is Fio, my best friend. We've known each other since we were young. Also, I think I just realized, I think I might have to move my model a little bit down. Or a little bit to the side, maybe. Okay, just a tiny bit. I think the SNES one was a remake, which means the actual previous game came out on the original NES. That is crazy. Damn. And 40 years later. Oh. We lost contact for a bit when we went to different colleges, but we've reconnected since then. I don't have many fond memories of the city, but as long as Fio is here, I'll always come back. Seeing her again is almost worth the astronomical rent I have to pay. Almost. Yikes. Fio's profile has been added. You can check by clicking the evidence button. And shop right in navigating the... Okay. Let's check that out, actually. Evidence. Profiles? Ah, unique friend since childhood. She works at Celestial and is quite popular around town. It's Fio! She's perfect. Nothing else needs to be said. Oh, that's sweet. From this point forward, there will be no more notifications when profiles are added or updated, but be sure to check after big events. Entries will be updated as Uni's thoughts about the person change. Oh, I like that! Oh, I'm liking that! If it's not because of drinking, then are you sick? You really don't look so good. I don't know, I had this daydream vision? I'm not really sure. I was working on a case at the agency late last night, and then I think I got kidnapped. They pressed something against my mouth, and then... Memory of getting grabbed from behind comes rushing back, and I shudder. Theo grabs my hands, and it's only then that I notice they're trembling. It's okay, just that overactive imagination of yours. I mean, we talked on the phone last night before you fell asleep, remember? And you're here now, safe and sound. No time for you to get kidnapped. Drago, welcome in! Hope you're doing well today. Interesting. What is this game? This is Mirage Noir. Or rather, the demo of Mirage Noir. From what I know, a detective visual novel with some dating sim elements. Yeah. I saw it, thought it looked cool, and now we're trying it out. We're probably gonna be spending this stream and maybe part of the next stream, depending on how long this demo takes me, playing through this. I think this covers the entirety of the prologue, if I'm not mistaken. So, yeah. Besides, you should have known it was a dream. Mr. Potato Head would never let you touch actual detective work. Mr. Potato Head? Hey, it could be a premonition of some far-off future, you never know. That's usually how it goes. I don't think this game was made by one person, but I think it is a pretty small team. Actually, I have Steam open right now. Steam says it's Studio Chalon? I haven't heard of them before. I don't know. Whoops. I haven't heard of them before, but it's a very... I like the art style. I like everything about this so far. Were you old and gray in your vision? I hope I'm not still working when I'm that old. I'd be much happier retired somewhere cozy with you, Theo. I thought we were supposed to be dating men here. Actually, speaking of Theo, didn't she come up? It was, Huh? What? I suddenly feel a sharp pain splitting my head open, so intense I almost pass out. I quickly take a few deep breaths, trying to steady myself so I don't scare Theo. What the heck? This has never happened before, no matter how scary a nightmare I might have had. What's going on? Also, I got stuck on the boss of the 6th palace. Yep, that happens. That happens. Tip. Try to remember or look up in advance what kind of weaknesses they have. And make a lot of uses of like the one mores you get. Like, don't use AoE attacks. Yeah, don't use AoE. And it is, yeah, no, that, like, the 6th palace is one of the, if not arguably the hardest boss in the game. Yes, this is, as far as I know, a murder mystery / dating sim. So I am really looking forward to it. And honestly, I'm already loving it. Again, it does remind me a lot of Busta Fellows. The general vibe, the setup, I guess. I wonder if they took some inspiration from that game, because, like, I don't know, it's... just everything about it really reminds me of that game a lot. Maybe it wasn't a nightmare after all? But if not, then what was it? A vision? Have I actually gained future sight? Oh, she's so silly. No, that can't be it. Even if it's the future, why would those dangerous people be chasing after me? Also, there was that photograph. The rest of the dream is a bit hazy, but I remember that part very clearly. I recognize some of the people I recognize some of the people in it, but that's impossible. A photo like that shouldn't exist. Oh, you got stuck on the 5th palace. Wait, what's the 5th palace? There's a... Nah. Oh yeah, I think I'm thinking of the 5th palace, I think. Yeah. Yeah. Pro tip, buy every single potion. Yeah, it's, they're talking about P5. In which case, I'm pretty sure I know what boss they're talking about, and it is a pretty hard one. After all, they live in a completely different world from me. We don't know each other personally, let alone enough to take pictures together. We don't know each other personally. And how do you know them? I can't help feeling like I'm forgetting something important. Ow, the more I try to recall, the stronger my headache seems to be. It's almost like my head's warning me to leave it alone. Are you feeling good enough to get some breakfast? Let's relax a bit at the bakery, okay? I'm still worried about you. I can't send you to work looking like that. I can feel Fio's worry for me and quickly push all thoughts of the nightmare or vision or whatever to the back of my head. I shouldn't bother her about it anymore. I'll deal with it myself. Oh, one of those, huh? Sure, some hot tea sounds great. Love you, Fio. I don't know what I'd do without you. Oh, aren't they cute? I should get Carrie out while I'm there. Knowing Mr. Potato Head, he'll ask me to run errands as soon as I get to the office, so I might as well get a head start. Let's see, if I remember correctly, he usually likes lattes on Tuesdays, then 4 blueberry muffins, 6 croissants, 3 sesame bagels, and 1 glazed donut for the rest of the office. Jeez. Am I gonna have to... Fuck it, I'm gonna remember this. Latte, 4 blueberry, 6 croissant, 4, 6, 3, 1 donut. Latte, 4 blueberry muffins, 6 croissants, 4 blueberry, 6 croissants, 3 bagels, 1 donut. Okay, got it. Oh? Oh, sorry. Hello! Damn, that's... Ooh! Ooh! Oh, and he has pink hair! The music in this game is fucking incredible! Woo! Damn! Also, I don't like where my model is. Let me just do... It's fine. The text is getting a bit cut off, but it's fine. Damn, this is a good one. It's raining loudly out here for real. I guess I'll just sit here and wait for the midnight channel. Watch out for the fog. God, this is amazing. Holy shit. Also, of course he has pink hair. I forgot there's a guy with pink hair in here. Oh, I think I'm gonna love you. Does he have freckles? Does he have freckles? Oh my god, he has freckles. God damn. No, it was my fault. Are you okay? I bumped into a guy with pink hair, though that's not the only thing that stands out. Oh, he looks like a model. He could give Fio a run for her money. Yeah, I'm fine. Hey, wait, isn't this guy... Uni, if you don't hurry up, I'm putting everything on your tab. Fio's already holding the bakery's door open, an impatient look on her face. What a guilty love we're having here. Oh no, don't let this be the guy. Actually, I wouldn't mind if he was gonna be the guy. No, I won't have enough to pay this month's rent if you do that. Sorry for bumping into you. Bye. Wait. I've never had someone run away from me before. Did she not recognize me? Interesting. Whoops, don't have much time left before the stream. He's a streamer? I need to finish buying the materials first. He's a streamer! Looks like there's a press conference going on at the palace. The palace? I wonder what that's about. What is happening? I'm going. And that concludes today's press conference. Jeez! Woo! Hello, good sir! Hi! Jump scare! Intimidating man! Does he have red eyes? I can't tell if it's red or orange, but wow! What's his link? Yeah, Jesus! What a load of bullshit. Anyone with a brain can tell that he barely keeps any of his promises. Disease running rampant, a useless figurehead, new serial killers popping up every week, and crime at an all-time high. So much for being the world's gold standard. Oh, I'm gonna like these guys! Ugh! Playful man. Ooh. Playful in what way? This can go either way. We're responsible for the last one, boss. God, there's too many guys. I can't give all of them different voices. Nope, speak of the devil. Sasha? And Alexei? I think it's Alexei? Dorla. Pardon me, I thought you had left already. Overworked man. We gotta have one of those in every game. That was quite the interesting press conference, Your Highness. Oh yeah, I think this guy's supposed to be a prince. Magus, thank you for following and welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Yes, well, thank you for taking the time out of your busy days to tune in. Wouldn't have missed that clown show for the world. Well, regardless, thank you. You are on your way out, correct? Please don't let me keep you. You'd better watch yourself, yeah? You're getting a bit too comfortable. We're letting a lot of these regulations go as a sign of goodwill, but don't think we don't notice you overstepping your bounds. We'll keep that in mind. Oh, yeah, I didn't even... His eyes are really pretty color. I don't know who. Those Dorla. Oh, that's them. Dorla? Huh. Those Dorlas are quite a handful, aren't they? Dr. Killian. Forgive me, I didn't see you there. Oh, I feel like I'm gonna like you. I feel like I'm gonna like everyone in this game. Already. It's been like 20 minutes. That's alright, Prince. Thierry? I'm gonna say Thierry. You've had a long day. I suppose I have. I'm sorry to bother you at this time, but could I borrow you for a bit longer? Is it urgent? I have another meeting later, so I was hoping to catch some rest before that. I'm afraid it is. I need to review some of the budget cuts with you before the next council meeting. I have no idea what's going on, but I am in. I am in. I am sold. It's chat Otakon. Gonna have to leave for now. Bye. Bye-bye, Draco. Thank you for stopping by. Ooh. The proposal was wonderfully drafted, of course, but Medwise would like to make some minor adjustments to it, particularly to how the resources are allocated. You understand our concerns, don't you? Very well. Lead the way. Oh, is this the last guy? It's not looking good for our hero here. I suppose that's my cue to save the day. Now then, how should I interrupt the meeting today? Got it. He's gonna hate it, which means it's perfect. Ooh! Nice! Ruby, are you done with those papers yet? There's another pile here for you to go through. My boss, derogatorily named Mr. Potato Head, appears in front of me as I'm getting settled in for the day. On it, sir. I've been here for 2 years already. How much longer is he gonna call me a newbie? Just grin and bear with it, Uni. You can't get fired now. Who else is gonna pay for Theo's caffeine addiction? Not you! Not you, ideally. I return to my computer screen, thinking that the conversation is over, but he clears his throat loudly and taps his foot until I look back up to him. The one in the bottom left is both the MC and the narrator. Don't give me that attitude. This is your punishment for getting my coffee order wrong this morning. Damn it, I would have gotten it right. I was very explicit about what I wanted. I'm really sorry, sir. No, I got you what you asked for, and then you changed your mind. Your memory may be fading, but mine still works really well, thank you very much. Oh. If you finish early, let me know. I have more papers you can go through. Of course, sir. I'll let you know if I do. As if I'm gonna do your work for you while you play poker on your phone. I'm gonna win the award for World's Slowest Worker today. Just watch me. Ooh, I love her attitude! She does remind me. I'm gonna make so many like references to like Buster Fellows, but she does really remind me of Teoda. Oh. So much for the beginning of the rest of my life. College advertised it as something great, so I worked hard for it, but is this really it? Yes. It's just paperwork day after day. Where are the exciting cases I was told about? The robberies, the murders, the crime scenes? It's that silhouette! It's Chad Marvin Grossberg! Don't do him like that. Don't compare Mr. Potato Head to the one and only Marvin Grossberg. Hello, Douglas Detective Agency? Douglas? Okay. What, murdered? Did I just manifest a dead body? I strain my ears to listen, but I can't hear anything other than frantic gibberish from the other end of the line. Yes, of course, we'll head to the scene right away. George, with me. George isn't here right now. He's been on a smoke break for an hour. Whew! What good riddance, then. Vanessa, you come with me. She's not here either. I don't think she even came in today. I make a show of glancing around the empty office, and he finally seems to notice that I'm the only one currently here. Is there seriously no one else besides you here? Oh, come on, bitch! It looks that way, sir. Better than nothing, I suppose. You better not slow me down, newbie. I'll do my best not to, sir. Are they actually going to put me on a murder case for once? Well, I guess I'll be nothing more than a sidekick, but still. I never thought I'd graduate from the days of doing lost and found jobs. I think the music fits. I think the music is fine. I think it kind of is in line with like her dialogue. Maybe it could be a little I don't know, a little calmer maybe. But I don't think it's too bad. Okay, Uni, let's do our best. If you do a good job, maybe they'll promote you. Maybe they'll promote us from Coffee Girl to Fax Machine Girl. Dream big. Uh-oh. The phone rings again, and even though I don't know who's called yet, I can already feel a familiar feeling of resignation rising up within me. Liam, welcome in! Now what? Hello, Douglas Detective Agency? Yes, we'll send someone there right away. Crap, maybe he won't notice me if I sneak away now. I'm halfway to the door when he spots me. Maybe there's been some trouble over in the plaza. Go resolve it. But the murder case... I can handle the crimes investigation by myself. Report to the plaza. I told them you'd be there in 5 minutes. It's at least 10 minutes away even if I run. There's no way this guy doesn't secretly hate me. Ooh. I wonder how much the choices in this actually matter. Interesting. Can I save? Or actually, you know what? I'm gonna. Usually, when I play any like visual novel, I mean, you know me. Usually, I'm the type who saves before any choice that I feel might matter later on. I save. I'm a compulsive saver in that regard. Oh, I accidentally took a screenshot. I didn't mean that. I feel like it might not matter. Or maybe it does. Maybe depending on what I choose here, I can meet up with like a different character first, possibly. For now, I'll go. I feel like it wouldn't do anything, so I'm just gonna go, yes, sir. I hurl curses at him in my mind, but in an astonishing show of strength, I force a smile to my face like the good little corporate drone that I am. Show him your detective badge. God, I wish. Of course, sir. I'll be there right away. I drag myself to the plaza, spirits thoroughly dashed. Just when I thought I could finally do something worthwhile, I get relegated to side tasks again. The person who made that call better have a good reason. Oh well, it was my fault for getting my hopes up. Now then, what am I tasked with doing today? There are people whispering around me, so I shuffle closer and shamelessly eavesdrop. Are you serious? No one's going to stop him? Don't look at him, you might catch his attention. Ew, what a weirdo. I don't teach decency these days, obviously. It does sound like something's actually going on. Maybe a fight? I thought it'd be another case of people arguing with restaurant workers or something. You get called on for that? Oh, you poor girl. Follow the trail of whispers and find the topic of the commotion. There's a guy stumbling around the square, yelling obscenities at everyone and everything that passes his way. A drunk this early in the morning? If I wanted to deal with people like these, I would have signed to be up a cop. Nope. If I wanted to deal with people like these, I would have signed up to be a cop. Why are detectives getting assigned to these cases again? Exactly what I'm saying! I guess I should do something about it. I still need to pay this month's rent. Excuse me, mister. I approach cautiously, making sure to stop a couple steps away. That is an interesting silhouette. The man spins around, eyes scary and feral. They keep darting back and forth as if scanning for threats, and his entire body is tense. Okay, in this case, I feel like the music really doesn't fit. Weird, I've never seen anyone act like this while they're drunk. You're causing a scene. Can you move this somewhere else? I know who you are. They sent you, didn't they? I'm assuming this guy is just fucking freaking out. I'm sorry? I won't let you take me. I refuse to die here. He unexpectedly lurches forward and I let out an undignified squeak as I barely managed to avoid his errant fist. Holy crap, this guy is a psycho! Sir, please calm down. His hand shoots out and grabs my wrist, squeezing hard. I let out a yelp, trying to tug my hand out of his grip, but he doesn't let go. Help. I glance around, but even though the commotion has gathered quite the crowd, no one comes to my aid. You fucking cowards! It's kill or be killed. But I'm not here to kill you. Please let go. That's what they all say. I won't get tricked again. You just want to take me back to that room again, don't you? I don't know what you're talking about. Let go. I yank my arm back, but he doesn't really release his hold. Oh, but he releases his hold as soon as I do. So I end up stumbling on air and tripping over my own feet before falling to the ground. Ow! I don't have time to rest as he starts moving toward me again. I quickly scramble backwards, but he moves faster, hand reaching for my arm. Oh, you help me! I refuse to go to that treatment again. I'd rather... Pass out? She's not interested, dude. Take a hint. Whoever said that just gained a few bonus points. The body suddenly slumps over a little bit away from me, and I quickly move away. Thank you so much. Oh! Hello there, sir. All right. Oh no, he says girly. No, no. Why does he call you girly? Oh god, please let that be a one-time thing. Souls, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. You okay there, girly? Isn't that Alexei Dorla? What's he doing here? My surprising savior comes in the form of a rather notorious gangster. Even I've heard of him. I like his tattoo. Yes, thanks to you. You saved me. I've seen this guy from far away before, but I can't believe he's actually talking to me. He's not exactly famous for good reasons, but it still feels like I'm meeting a celebrity. No worries, I had pushy guys like him who can't take no for an answer. Woo! I love him! I love him! He's a respectful man! Hope you had a nice breakfast. Bagel, cereal, and cinnamon sugar donut. Woo! Pumpkin, welcome in! Hope you're having a nice day too. I didn't actually have breakfast because I woke up at noon, but I did have lunch, so... Here, let me help you up. He offers his left hand and I reach toward it before realizing it doesn't fit. He notices as I'm... He notices as I'm trying to awkwardly turn my hand to fit his, and thankfully retracts his hand and offers me his right one instead. What? My bad, it's a habit. Oh, like that. Oh, he's left-handed! My man! Also, 1 second, I'll be right back. Right, I'm back. Just had to tie my hair up real quick because it is warm in here. Okay. So, I feel like, okay. I don't want to say I don't want to say I already have a favorite, but like, I feel like I might already be having a favorite. First guy we meet, and he is respectful. He respects boundaries, and he's left-handed, and he has reddish ears, eyes. Hell yeah! You're a lefty? Not really the most pressing question to ask at the moment, but it's out of my mouth before I can stop myself. Yeah, handshakes are a pain, as you can imagine. Honestly, I feel that. I've gotten used to shaking hands with my right hand. But yeah, sometimes I would use, like sometimes I would kind of like be used to do it with my left hand too. Usually I manage to switch over in time when like usually I'm not the one who makes the first move with the handshake. So if someone holds out their hand to me, I usually like manage to, you know, adapt. But I get it. I get it. Lefty struggles. Razor, welcome in. Hope we're doing well today. Handshakes are a pain, as you can imagine. Thought being ambidextrous might be good for my job, but nope, couldn't do it. My right hand's as useless as they come. Okay, in that case, I'm a bit better off than that. I can do something like I'm pretty decent with my right hand. I think the fact that I started playing like an instrument early, I started playing piano early, kind of like helped a lot with that. In like, you know, training my hand. Up you go. He helps me to my feet before stepping back, hands in his pockets. You a new cop? Haven't seen you around before. No, I'm actually a detective. Yeah, why are they sending detectives to do this? Exactly. Jonas, welcome in! YouTube refusing to recommend the stream again? No! But hey, you're here now. Don't you guys have more important things to do, like investigating dead bodies or other fun shit like that? I wish. It's usually just lost pets or cheating husbands. Sounds boring. No offense. Chad, I think I love him! I think I love him! None taken. I can't believe I'm having a normal conversation with this guy. I've heard so many stories about how he rips off people's arms and kicks dogs in broad daylight, but I guess they're not all true. Anyway, time to take this guy to Medwise. I'm assuming it's pronounced Medwise. Oh, and let's leave out the fact that I hit him and just say he got a concussion from falling down, yeah? I glanced down at the man lying face down on the ground between us. There's already a blossoming red wound on the left side of his head where he was hit. Oh no, I couldn't make you do that. You've helped me enough already. I'll take him there myself. That's no biggie. I was about to head there myself. He cuts off. Oh, he cuts off, eyes suddenly hardening. I glance over to where he's staring, but I don't see anything weird. Sorry, girlie. I'll have to retract my offer. I'll make it up to you sometime. Oh, okay. I'm not really sure what's going on, but I nod anyway. Although he seems friendly enough, he is an infamous gangster. Maybe it's a good thing we're not going together. As expected, though, he doesn't seem to know who I am. I wish there was a way I could ask him about that photograph without sounding crazy. I poke at the guy on the ground to make sure he won't wake up and continue his weird tirade from earlier, but he's still completely out cold and doesn't even twitch. Unsurprisingly, Alexei Dorla is pretty good at knocking people out. No, Alexei. God, I read somewhere how his name is pronounced. It's either Alexei or Alexei. I'm gonna say Alexei. I sling the guy's arm over my shoulder. I have plenty of experience dragging a drunk Theo home, but this guy is significantly heavier, so I stumble a bit under his weight. As I drag him away, I take one more glance behind me. Alexei Dorla is talking to a woman I've never seen before, and the two of them appear to be arguing. Ex-girlfriend? Law enforcement? Maybe neither. Oh well, none of my business. Actually, this guy's also not my business. How'd I get stuck delivering him to the hospital again? Oh, Medwise is the hospital. I momentarily entertained the thought of calling an ambulance, but then I remember that the last one I called ate up half my paycheck. Walking it is. This looks nice. This is a nice looking hospital. Whoa. Medwise is our country's most prestigious hospital and research facility, and it goes without saying that I've never set foot in here before. I brought him here because Alexei Dorla said to, but is it really a good idea? Maybe I should have dragged him to my own doctor's office? Oh, but that's so far away. I can feel my bones creaking already. Thankfully, there doesn't seem to be a line, but the receptionist doesn't look up at all, even when I stand in front of her for several minutes. Excuse me. Ooh. This is a very, Yeah, I feel like the music in this game is really good. There are certain parts where I feel like it doesn't fully fit. Like the timing of the OSTs is a little awkward at times, but it could be worse. But yeah, dude, if they had this music playing at a hospital, hell yeah! American healthcare, probably. I try to clear my throat in several different ways, but there's still no response. I found this guy collapsed outside. Can he get checked out? Do you have an appointment? Oh, so she does know I'm here and is just ignoring me. No, like I just said, I found him collapsed outside. We don't have any openings for the next month. Please make an appointment next time. Sorry, my bad. Is there any way you can see a doctor even without one? It might be an emergency. Do you have an appointment? Well, I'll probably be fine, right? I don't think Alexei Dorla hit him that hard. Maybe I can just dump him in the corner and leave? I've done enough good Samaritan deeds for the day. Besides, this guy should just be thankful I didn't drop him in some trash can after what he did to me. I'm in the process of accidentally leaving him on the floor when I hear someone clearing their throat behind me. Oh, hello there, you're looking cute! Oh, you're pretty! Oh my, are you a patient? A kind-looking lady materializes in front of me. She must be one of the doctors here, given the long white lab coat she's wearing. Hopefully she'll be nicer than the receptionist. Oh, hi! Sorry, I found this guy collapsed in the plaza. I know there are no appointments left, but is there any chance he could get looked at? That's very nice of you to do for a stranger. Believe me, I wouldn't be here if he wasn't practically foisted on me. Is he inebriated? We have some resting rooms where you can put him in case until he wakes up. I'm not sure. At first I thought he was, but he was being strangely aggressive. Maybe he's just a violent drunk? The doctor frowns a bit, then reaches forward and examines his eyes. Oh dear, another virus patient. Virus? Virus? And I'm carrying him? I almost fling the guy off of me. I must look completely panicked because the doctor reassures me quickly. Don't worry, it's not contagious like that. You'll be fine. Despite the reassurance, I hurriedly set him down in one of the chairs and scoot as far away from him as possible. Just a little lethal virus, it's fine. What kind of virus is it? How should I describe it? To put it simply, it amplifies your negative emotions and paranoia. It can even cause hallucinations. It's really quite sad. I guess that's why he was so aggressive earlier. But I didn't even know there was a disease like this. It sounds so horrifying. That does sound fucking terrifying. I mean, he just attacked a random stranger. I don't even know what would have happened to me if Alexei Dorla hadn't saved me. Why isn't anyone talking about this? It sounds like a big deal. The doctor must notice the look on my face because she gives me a comforting pat on the arm. Don't you worry, sweetheart. Here at MedWise, we're working hard to develop a cure as soon as possible. I can't divulge too much, but we're nearing a breakthrough. That's good. I hope the cure gets completed soon. As do I, of course. Something weird is happening here! Anyway, I've taken enough of your time. I'll take this guy back to the examination room, so you're free to go. Thank you for bringing him over. I have a fear. Wait a minute. How far can I go back? Okay, very far. Okay, he didn't mention. I was like, he didn't mention any name for that room talking about. I was thinking maybe. I'm already coming up with my theories, but maybe he was actually talking about MedWise when talking about like when he was panicking. Huh. Something is definitely weird. Something's very weird. Sounds like the internet. God, the internet as a virus, social media as a virus, Jesus Christ, that is as lethal as it gets. She slings the man onto her back and carries him with ease despite her slight frame. Maybe she's had a lot of experience doing these things. Oh, don't worry about the payment, it's covered. Be careful on your way home. It's covered. That's good to hear, since I don't actually have the money to pay for a stranger's hospital bills, especially at a place as prestigious as this. But I'm still surprised by her words. Why aren't my medical bills covered then? Yikes. And so I'm back here again. Damn, where are these free cute doctors in my area? I I wander around aimlessly, trying to figure out what to do next. Mr. Potato Head's probably not back at the office yet, so maybe I should do something while I have an excuse to be out? But what can I do? Theo's at work, and it's not like I know anyone else I can hang out with. I'm usually fine alone, but it's times like these that make me realize that I really only have one friend. Well, who cares? Theo's amazing and leaves me with a lot of time for myself too. Now then, what super fun and exciting individual activity should I do? Just as I'm debating between going to the lake to skip stones or staring at a wall in a cafe, I spot some commotion out of the corner of my eyes. Again? Enjoy your work, souls! If you don't use an app blocker, you'll find him. Hot single doctors in your area. There are a lot of police officers in the alleyway between Celestial and Cosmolux Hotel. I wonder what happened. Wait, isn't that the crime scene that Mr. Potato Head got called in for? Should I check it out? I take a coin out of my... Should I do a coin flip? Heads, I'll check it out. Tails, I'll go back to the office. I flip the coin. Heads, heads, heads. Damn it. It lands tails. Oh well, I don't believe in things like luck or fate anyway. That's my girl. As soon as I get near the alleyway, I get stopped by a policeman. I'm afraid I'm gonna have to ask you to leave, young lady. Civilians are not allowed any further. Figured it wouldn't be that easy. I'm a detective from the Douglas Detective Agency. At the policeman's blank look, I gesture over to Mr. Potato Head. My boss is over there helping with the investigation. Who? Mr. I stop before I can call him by the nickname I know him as, and then something dawns on me. What's his actual name again? Ah, I love her. I scrounge through my memory banks for any hint of it, but I come up blank. Did you really never tell me his name, or was I just not paying attention? I wouldn't just forget it, would I? Miss? The policeman calls out to me, looking increasingly more suspicious, and I scramble to come up with the name. Oh, Douglas? The one over there near the dumpsters. I helpfully point out to where Mr. Potato Head is and hope it's enough to placate, I don't know how to pronounce that word. This policeman. She's so rude, just calling. I mean, to be fair, her boss is a fucking asshole. She's been working at that company for like 2 years, and he just refuses to give her any like proper cases. He just dumps all the paperwork on her. So honestly, I get it. Oh, Bill? His name is Bill? Why are we called Douglas Detective Agency then? I guess Bill Detective Agency doesn't have the same ring to it, but still. Yeah, that's him. The policeman is silent for a couple moments, and I'm thinking about pulling out my identification card when he sighs. Oh, when he sighs. Fine, go ahead. Oh, it actually worked. I give him a quick nod and scuttle into the alleyway before he can change his mind. Mr. Potato Head still near the dumpsters talking to another investigator. I make sure to slowly inch closer outside of his line of sight so I can eavesdrop. This him? Yes, forensics confirmed with a DNA test earlier. Huh, guess even gangsters bleed red. Gangster? Could it be Alexei Dorla? No, the timing doesn't match up. Then... There's a group of policemen surrounding a body. I slide closer and stand on my tiptoes to peer over them. Oh, yikes! Ooh. No amount of mystery novels or detective shows could prepare me for the sight of an actual dead body. My breakfast with Theo threatens to come up, and I forcefully push it back down. Come on, don't get sick. They'll throw you out of here for sure if you vomit. You'll have to see this kind of thing if you want to make it as a detective. Hold it and get used to it, Uni. It'd take a couple minutes to compose myself before glancing back over at the corpse. There's not even that much blood, and it's not that gruesome either, but the context that this is an actual dead body makes me feel a little queasy. Wait a second, this guy looks a little familiar. I've definitely seen him somewhere before. Oh, I mean, the tattoo is there. That might be, I'm assuming it's like from the same gang? Yeah, he's one of the Dorlas. I'm not too familiar with them, but I do know the basics. They're this country's biggest gang. Some say that they have enough power to rival even the royal family and medwise. The guy I met earlier, Alexei Dorla, is pretty high up there in the gang. And if I remember correctly, this guy's also in that inner circle. When Mr. Potato Head mentioned the gangster earlier, I thought he meant some random grunt, not one of their powerhouses. How did someone like him get murdered in an alley like this? Was it turf war, infighting, or something else? Misha! Okay. From the Dorla gang, right? I think this is just some drunken brawl. The guy always was arrogant. I wouldn't be surprised if he pissed off some dangerous people. Sounds like he knows him. You seem to be asking for it, in my opinion. Good riddance, the world is better without him. What a condescending attitude. He really has zero compassion. Yeah, bro, like... I don't care how bad of a person someone is, being like... good... basically going like, good thing he's dead is wild. That is crazy. He continues to yap about every little annoying thing Misha has done in his life, and I decide I'm not going to waste my one chance listening to him. Time to investigate while he's distracted. Well, as much as I can from here anyway. Might not amount to much, but at this point I'm desperate enough to try anything. Pretend it's not a real body, Uni. You can do it. Okay, let's see. Ooh! Sounds like there are two policemen conversing about the body nearby. So I try to listen in. That's right. It was hit cleanly from behind. No other signs of a struggle. Clean hit from behind, no signs of a struggle. So he got hit and bam, lights out. Uh-huh. There's a big gash on the back of the right side of his head. The blood looks to be dried already. Any substances in his system? Nope, all clean. So he wasn't drugged. Was it a sneak attack then? Wait, doesn't he usually wear a ring on his hand? I vaguely remember seeing it before. Oh yeah, there's also a little, here. Yeah, a ring on his middle finger. Oh, it's not there right now, but you can see an indentation on his finger. They wouldn't kill him just to steal the ring, right? I don't know much about jewelry, but I don't think it was that expensive. Has been added to evidence. You can open the menu by clicking on the button in the top right corner of the screen. Let's see here. Okay, hit from behind. No, okay. Okay, interesting. Oh, we have the other two guys in here. The mysterious, good-looking stranger Uni bumped into in the plaza. He wasn't that photograph, wasn't he? I wonder who he is. Oh, interesting. A notorious gangster known around town for his strength. He's part of the Dorla gang and is the leader's younger brother. Interesting. So would the leader maybe be that... I think his name was Sasha? The buff guy, maybe? He's surprisingly easy to talk to. He is still a gangster though, so I should be cautious. Interesting, okay. You can open the menu. Yep. Why are we still here again? They've already arrested the culprit. They did? Yeah, Sasha Dorla and his bodyguard both have alibis at the time of the murder. The only one unaccounted for within his inner circle is his younger brother. There's already an arrest warrant out for him. Oh! Interesting. Maybe that's why you had to get out earlier then. Maybe he saw like a cop or someone who recognized him and he was like, I gotta get the fuck out of here. Wait, are they talking about Alexei Dorla? That's strange. Already? Since when did they work so fast? Yeah, it's weird. I heard someone from the royal family wanted this case closed as soon as possible. That's never a good sign. The royal family? I knew Sasha Dorla was gaining a lot of power, but I didn't realize it was enough to catch the crown prince's attention. That prince is always so indecisive and hesitant, but I guess even he's putting his foot down in this case before it gets out of control. Oh, you know how much he and Alexei Dorla hate each other. Damn, already giving me, they're already giving me fuel here. Okay. They're always butting heads in public. I'm not surprised His Highness jumped at the chance to get rid of him once and for all. Thanks to that, though, it looks like this will be an open and shut case. Before I can hear anything else, someone grabs my arm roughly and pulls me aside. Hi. What are you doing here? I thought I had you handle the other case. Mr. Potato Head glares down at me and I give an awkward laugh. I finished already, sir. I was passing by here on the way back to the office and thought I could help with this investigation. Help with the investigation? Don't make me laugh. We're leaving. But they might have arrested the wrong guy. Shouldn't we let them know? The wrong guy? Yeah, if you look at the body, you'll see that... Listen, newbie, I've been doing this gig since long before you were born. God, I hate him! In this field, evidence doesn't matter. The sooner you get that through your head, the better. What the fuck do you mean evidence doesn't matter? Oh god, we're still in the dark age of the law. It's everywhere. Huh? But you're a detective. You're a detective. Yeah, we're detectives. We're not heroes. We say what our clients want to hear, and that becomes the truth. Damn. It's like we're still playing Ace Attorney 5. In this case, the royal family has already arrested the suspect, so there's no need for evidence. They're just gangsters anyway. Honestly, I say they did us all a favor by taking themselves out. But look at him! But look at him! He looks so dark-coded! He can't be a murderer! He's too pretty! He's too cute to be a murderer! I know what he's saying is how the real world operates, but to hear it straight from an experienced member in the field does sting a little. You understand? Yes, sir. Good. Now let's go back to the office. Excuse me, sir? The policeman stops us before we can leave, and he doesn't even flinch when Mr. Potato Head levels him with a patented scowl. Scowl? Scowl. Scowl, I think. What? Do you mind taking this to the station? It seems the inspector wants to see the report. He holds out a stack of paper that Mr. Potato Head sneers at and does not take. Isn't this your job? Yes, but he specifically asked for you. Why do I have a feeling that's gotta be Alexei? Or someone else. He's not the same hair, but... I'd agree because Kiryu Kazuma, so if I didn't, it'd be hypocrisy. In class, but able to peek and say hi before Professor catches me. I really like this demo, by the way. Oh, you played it! I didn't know you played it! I'm already loving it, honestly. I am already, really liking this. Also, give me 1 second, I gotta refill my water. And actually, we might just take a... I think we're... It's already been over 1.5 hours. And... 1 second. Anyway, as I was saying, my granddad is currently outside and doing something. So we're gonna take a tiny break here, like 10-ish minutes, and then we shall see if my theory is correct. Alright, I am back, and would you look at this? We have chat! Even though I don't think it gave me any... It didn't even give... I've been reading from this chat for like the entire time and I didn't even realize it. But apparently it works again. It just didn't give me any notification that it would. But apparently we're here now. Apparently it's fine. For now. God. I'm gonna try to look into something another way to do this. Like, everything with this chat is fine, except for the fact that sometimes it just doesn't connect fully. Like, it just doesn't connect with... And it's usually the YouTube side. I don't know what beef Caster Labs has with YouTube, but... I guess... Oh. I just realized something. Okay, never mind. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Why is... Can I hide this one? Okay. Okay, now we're fine. Also, I got myself some chocolate. Also, I, during the break, went and had a look at the 2 games that were recommended to me earlier this stream. One of them being Tsunagari Chess Club, which... Whoops. Which does look kind of interesting. I might look into it a bit. It definitely does give me DDLC vibes. I might look into it a bit more, and depending how long that game is, we might actually play it on Halloween. Who knows? And number 2, I looked into MEO, and although the title at first didn't seem familiar to me, I think I actually recognize it. It's MEO the Smiling Man, right? I'm pretty sure that's it. It actually does look kind of familiar to me. I'm pretty sure I've never played it or anything, but it does seem to be on Twitch, on Steam. But it does look kind of interesting. I want your opinion on something. It's a song called Funk Goes On, but it's Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney. I'm wondering if it could fit in the actual game. Sounds pretty good too. Funk Goes On. Funk Goes On Ace Attorney. Oh, it's a Yakuza song. You know what? We're gonna have a look at that at the end of stream. We're gonna look at it at the end of stream. I hope I don't forget. I'm gonna have the tab open, but we're gonna listen to that at the end of the stream. Okay. I think I'm gonna have to reload this real quick. 1 second. One second. Riz, thank you for following. I appreciate it. If it's a fighting game song, it'll definitely fit. We'll have a listen to it at the end of stream. Also, sorry, I might have to, like, spontaneously mute every now and then because my granddad is still out in the hallway and doing his stuff, and he might have to come in another, like, 1, 2, or 3 times or something. I don't know. So we're gonna have to see about that. So if you hear me suddenly, like, go mute for a couple seconds or something, that's probably what it is. That's probably just me having to mute because my granddad is entering the room. Although, actually, is he? I actually don't know if he's still upstairs. He might actually have gone back downstairs, but it's fine. Now, let us actually continue the game. It's a fight sequence song, but remixed into the Ace Attorney style. Nice. We'll have a listen to it later. Fine. Those people think they can just order me around. So he says, but from the way he's puffing out his chest, he's obviously proud he was asked for specifically. Newbie, we're dropping by the police station before we go back. Me too? Okay, apparently. Jesus Christ. It's sort of funny how the music, how, like, some of the OST in here just, like, bam. Just, like, drops you right into it. I kind of like it. It's kind of funny. Like some of these OST, they start out, like, very loud, like, very pompous. Very good, though. The police station is crowded when we arrive, and a police officer ushers us into an empty room before rushing off to do something else. Mr. Potato Head paces around the room, mumbling something under his breath about being made to wait, and I do my best to stay out of his way. Why did he even bring me along? I thought he'd jump on the chance to tell me to go back to the office first and finish his paperwork for him. That's a good point, actually. Newbie? I didn't think he'd voluntarily start a conversation first, so it takes me a few moments to realize he's speaking to me. Yes? That was work bit. It's been good. Good. Okay. Don't tell me he's actually just a very awkward guy and he, like, actually, like, really cares for me or something. Don't do that to me. They're gonna have this guy turn out to be a really nice guy, and then we'll make up and we'll end up getting along, and then 2 days later he'll die. That's how these stories go. This is so awkward. Small talk is already hard enough, but it's even worse with a boss that doesn't like you. Are you liking the new snacks we got last week? Oh, I've only tried the pretzels so far, but they're good. The crackers are even better. They got them on my recommendation. Honestly, they should have just listened to me earlier. I've been telling them to stock up on them for years. I see. Thanks for the recommendation. I'll try them tomorrow. Good. Can we please just go back to not talking? She's seen him quite a lot already, yet he's still a silhouette. Is he on the phone? Honestly, I kind of wish we did see him. I'm pretty sure it's just like, you know, like no face NPC sprite, but yeah. Maybe if what I say comes true, we might see how he really looks at the end, like right before he dies or right after he dies. In some sad flashback. I'm saved. The door opens and a policeman steps in. He barely spares me a glance, focusing all his attention on Mr. Potato Head instead. Inspector Clouseau? Clouseau? He's too good looking to be visible. That's it. The silhouette looks like a Despicable Me villain. Fair enough. Inspector Trousseau is ready to see you. Finally. You'd think they'd be prompt as they asked for my help. Newbie, stand here and wait. Okay. Don't tell me he made come all the way... Don't tell me he made me come all the way here just so you could flex that the police needed his help. I glance around to see if there is anything I can read or occupy myself with, but I'm not sure if there's any top secret information hidden in here, so I decide not to risk it. I guess I'll just sit here and stare into space then. Thankfully, I don't need to wait too long. I soon hear some commotion coming from outside. Feeling a bit curious about it, I slide over to the door and peek out the window. There are a lot of investigators running back and forth, breaking orders, barking orders. They all seem very busy. I wonder what's going on. I doubt it's because of Misha's case. The policeman at the crime scene hadn't acted with any sort of urgency. Watch it? Oh, that's... From the little window in the door, I watch as Alexei Dorla passes by. He looks to be in handcuffs already, and the policeman behind him shoves him forward. Hey. Hi. What's the rush? Don't I normally get a chance to post a bail before getting locked up? Did your old age make you forget protocol already? So this is not the first time? I mean, fair enough, I guess. Be quiet, you criminal. Extra cranky today, aren't we? Keep laughing. You're not weaseling your way out this time. You should lighten up a little. I know someone who stresses out as much as you do and his hair is already entirely gray. Wouldn't want that happening to you, yeah? The policeman snarled something else, but they turned the corner soon after, and I can no longer hear them anymore. Bob! Why is it cut off? I don't know why the raid alert is cut off, but Bob, welcome in! Hello, hello, hello! And hello, everyone! Hope stream went well. Hope everyone's doing well today. We are in the middle of playing the Mirage Noir demo, a detective visual novel. And as of now, it's just that, but the full game is also supposed to have some romance, some Ottoman aspects. Nice model, thank you. How was stream? Hope stream went well. What did you stream? And to everyone else, hello, welcome in. My name is Kim or Kimch. I do streaming stuff. I stream a lot of story-heavy games, visual novels, RPGs, all the like. Mostly Ace Attorney lately. Mainly Ace Attorney lately. But I love all kinds of story-heavy and story-driven games. We play them. We yap about them. We yap a lot. I'm positive we're gonna be hearing that whenever she sees some hot... Don't. And, yeah. It's been... We're about an hour and a half, I think. Well, a little over an hour into this game, and already there are so many pretty people in here. I am overwhelmed. Hades 2? Interesting! I've never played a Hades game. I don't think it would be my type of game, but I've heard they're very good. Just don't ask what an average Kim stream is. Yeah, just don't. It's fine. My streams are perfectly normal and professional and organized at all times. With nothing going wrong ever. Oh dear. Did I read that? I think I read this. I'm personally obsessed with the combat of the game. Fair, fair. I'm not a big fan of combat-heavy games. But I get it. Gotta go get some rest. I have a cold. Have a good stream. Why, thank you, and I hope you get better soon. Oh no. Make sure to drink lots of water and stay warm. God, this music is fucking amazing! Apollo wouldn't even need his bracelet or eyes for that one. Come on now. But also, you're right. Anyway, moving on. Let's get back to it. Let's get back to it. I wait to see if they'll come back, but after a couple of moments of nothing, I leave the window and go sit down in one of their chairs, thinking back on everything I've learned so far. So they actually did arrest Alexei. Though from the way they were talking, it seems like this might be a special case. I wonder what's going on. Mr. Potato Head doesn't normally get called in on police business like this either. Who are you? The door opens and several policemen file into the room. They all stop once they see me and I quickly stand up. Hello? I'm a detective at the Douglas Detective Agency and I came here with my boss. He was summoned earlier and told me to wait here. YouTube chats don't stand a chance against her average stream. I mean, hey, at least this stream is working well. Currently. Oh, I did see him with the inspector earlier. It looks like that might... Do I just give every policeman like a weird, like... that voice? I think that's what I'm gonna do. Looks like that might take a while, though. Great. I'm sorry to ask this of you, but do you mind moving? This is the only empty room right now, and we have something urgent to discuss. Of course, I'm really sorry. No need to apologize. I quickly scrambled to leave the room, almost tripping over air in my haste to get outside. Whew, good thing I didn't, or that would have been one of those embarrassing memories that I randomly remember at midnight for the next 20 years. It's like playing Dark Souls, shut up! The hallway's still crowded with cops, busy with whatever important case they're working on. None of them stop me from wandering around, though I do get a few curious looks. What should I do next? I let my legs carry me on autopilot as I consider my next course of action. I can return to the lobby and wait for Mr. Potato Head. Oh, maybe I can try to track down one of the policemen who did the investigation to see if I can get more information, or... Well, it probably doesn't matter. No matter what I choose, it'll end the same way. Damn! Calling out the illusion of choice! Even deciding to check out the crime scene ultimately didn't change anything. Once Mr. Potato Head is done with his business, we'll go back to the office and things will go back to normal. No matter what I do, nothing will change. The door next to me suddenly opens and I jump. The policeman that emerges looks annoyed, and I recognize him as the guy that I've been with Alexei Dorland earlier. I take a step back to let him pass me, but he doesn't seem to even notice I'm there. He stomps past me to the security booth around the corner, and it's only then that I realize I don't know where I am. Welp. I must have wandered over here while I was lost in thought. Damn. Taking same-face syndrome to a whole new level. And the final boss's Twitch's wonky verification process. It wasn't that weird, like, wacky for me. Like, it was pretty easy for me, personally. I don't know. Twitch is weird. How was the prisoner? Annoying as usual. Seriously, he never shuts the hell up. Have you ever considered asking someone else to do this? Listen, if they look the same, they get the same voice. I don't even know who's talking. They all quit. I'm the only one left. Oh, security officer. Okay. No, I don't know who's who. You should ask for a pay raise. Whatever. Looks like this is the last time I'll have to see him anyway. What do you mean? Sounds like they're determined to nail him down for this no matter what. They haven't found the murder weapon yet, so I heard Inspector Clouseau is going to deal with it, if you know what I mean. If you know what I mean? Wait. I feel like I just heard something I wasn't supposed to. What is that? The officer in the security booth pales and jumps to his feet. Where are you going? There's been a security breach in the chief's office. Most people are busy with the card right now, so they're asking anyone available to respond. There's important evidence in there. Are busy with the card? Don't let that get taken out of context. No, not like... As in, referring to these two characters that are literally the exact same sprite. It's the bailiff face disease. You're right, actually. You're right. Card? What? What about the prisoner? Just leave him. He can't get out without the key anyway. Why do I feel like we're gonna bail him out? I would honestly love that if we're gonna bail him out. The two of them sprint away, and then it's just me and my empty security booth. Security breach right now? The timing is a little conveniently suspicious. Alexei Dorla's not trying to break out of jail, is he? A little curious, I slide over to where the security booth is. The door seems to be locked, but I can see the monitors just fine from outside. That seems... I feel like you should not have clear see-through windows for a door to a security... But you know what? Fine. All the cells seem to be empty except one. B221. I can see Alexei Dorla in it. Arms crossed behind his head as he lets out a lazy yawn. He's still there. I'm a bit surprised. I thought he would have somehow unlocked his cell door and bolted by now. I'm not entirely sure Alexei Dorla committed this murder, but it sounds like they're planning to blame this on him no matter what. Bail him out, girl! Do it! Would anyone out there believe me? I'm just a nobody. Suddenly, I remember the door the policeman came out of earlier. It's sitting innocently across the hall. That leads to the cells, right? I stare at the door, then back at the monitors, then back at the door. In that case, should I go straight to the source? No, he's just a stranger. That would be stupid, and he might not even appreciate it. Just go back to the lobby and wait for Mr. Potato Head Uni. But... I feel like if I leave now, I won't ever get the chance to see him again. Ooh. Does one give me an ending? Wait, does it give me an ending if I leave? Wait, can I save? Can I save? Fuck, I forgot. Okay, apparently S takes screenshots. I'll save right here, just to check later if this gives me an ending, and a different ending. God, every fucking time. I'm so used to moving stuff with the WASD, fuck yeah, we're going in. I stall for a few more seconds, as if waiting for a police officer to come to stop me, but no one does. Okay, here goes then. I quickly glance at the monitors, trying to piece together the layout. There's no map, but using what I can see of the cells, I create a mental image of what the jail cell looks like, or what the jail looks like. Oh dear, am I gonna have to find my way through here? Oh lord. Also, wow. I would not be able to just piece that together based on camera footage. I love my games with lots of save files. Same. The more save files, the better. Okay, so basically I need to go all the way left, and then the second right. Okay. And then the second, okay. Okay, I think I got it. I just gotta remember as much as I can. All the way left. Right, all the way up, then left, second right, left again, and second cell on the right. As soon as I manage to commit it to memory, all the monitors suddenly go out. Of course they do! What is going on? Am I doing this somehow? I glance around, but no angry policemen come rushing over to arrest me for somehow telepathically destroying their security system. This seems really suspicious. Should I still go? Hell yeah! Can I? No. Okay. Made a decision already, Juniper Woods. Probably a bad one, sure, but don't back down now. Okay, here goes. I'm actually here. The jail is empty, just as I saw on the monitors, but I still tiptoe just in case. Okay, I still have it. Based on the map I visualized earlier, what's the fastest way to Alexei? Like this, maybe? No. That's not the fastest way! That is not the fastest way. Or at least it doesn't look like the fastest way. I start walking down the bottom path, but I soon notice that it's littered with security cameras. Why are there so many over here? The cameras were down earlier, but I don't want to risk it. I should take the long route around instead. Thankfully, there are less cameras the other way around, so I managed to make it all the way inside. I'm peeking into each individual cell to check if Alexei is there when I suddenly hear voices from somewhere up ahead. Any work, I believe? Yeah, I thought it... I don't know who that is. I thought he just pulled the fire alarm. Maybe it's Alexei talking to one of his gang buddies? Who was the one on the right? Is that still Alexei? The right, the left one is the prince guy. I think Thierry was it. Who else? Wait, who else do we have? Oh. I sneak a little closer, but I can only vaguely make out two dark shapes from here. One of them appears to be behind bars, while the other is leaning against the wall next to the cell. Oh, it is Alexei and Thierry. I quickly slide behind one of the corners before they can see me. Why are you here anyway? To laugh as your sworn enemy gets put away by your hands? I'm not responsible for this. You sure? You came here awfully fast. I thought you were supposed to be in a meeting. If you must know, the meeting has been cancelled. I've been stuck in the restroom for the past few hours. Yeah, I told you there are better late-night snacks than hot sauce nachos. Yet you still insist on destroying your body. It's time to awaken your persona. Don't be absurd. There's nothing wrong with the nachos. Our mutual acquaintance decided to blast confetti and glitter from the vents during my earlier meeting. It took forever to get out of my hair. He can do that? Isn't he just a programmer? Don't ask me to explain whatever voodoo witchcraft he manages to concoct. Well, he was probably just trying to get you out of that snooze fest. Don't be so hard on him. He also rigged the speakers to blare Uptown Funk on repeat. Oh, hell yeah. Is it Sammy? Sami? Sammy? Sami? Sammy? Sammy? I'm gonna say Sami. Sami has been rather obsessed with that song lately, hasn't he? One of them has to be Alexei. Who's the other guy he's talking to though? Doesn't sound like another gangsta. Also, what's with this conversation? I peek my head out a little again. Alexei seems to have moved closer to the cell bars, angling himself toward the person outside, and I can tell just from his body language that he has a smirk on his face. Anyway, a little birdie told me that the royal family was responsible for my arrest. If it really wasn't you, then why are you here? You suspect me as well? Of course not. It's nice to hear you finally admit that you trust me. This has nothing to do with trust. You're neither capable nor smart enough to pull something like this off. Ha! Your faith in me is heartwarming. Alexei suddenly stops talking and stands up straight. What? 8 o'clock. I quickly hide back behind the wall, but the damage is done. Who's there? There's no way he saw me from all the way over there. Maybe he's not talking about me. Girl with two buns. Okay, that's definitely me. Show yourself. Should I run? I can't see if that guy is armed, though. What if I just make things even worse? Safer option is probably just to show myself. Might as well get a little closer and see if I can gather some more information. Like the identity of the guy Alexei's talking to. You can do it, Uni. You came here with a purpose. You knew what you were getting into, so don't chicken out now. I take a deep breath, steeling myself, and then take a step forward. Hello, I'm not anyone suspicious. Very convincing. Hey, aren't you that little girlie from earlier? I'm surprised he remembers me. Yeah, hi again. Thank you for helping me out. Oh, I really don't mean any trouble, though. I'm just here to... I'm about to continue when the sight of Alexei's companion makes me stop in my tracks. Your Highness? Oh, hello. I don't know why that got me. Just a simple... Oh, hello. Man. Oh my gosh, it's really him. The Crown Prince of Solary? Solary. Someone who I thought only existed on my television, standing here in front of me right now. I can't believe he's an actual human being! What are you doing in a place like this, Your Highness? Were you the person I heard talking to Alexei just now? No, I only just arrived here myself. Was there someone else here? Oh, sorry, I guess I was mistaken. Uni, honey? Alexei is still fucking... So that's... Alexei's face is like the surprised Pikachu face. You know, she's just saying that to be polite, right? I would have called you a liar, personally. What's going on here? I thought they hated each other, but from the way they've been talking... Oh, they're feeding me! I am being fed! So, another thing I like to do in any Ultimate game is that... Whoever I make the main character end up with, the others, I just pair them up as I see fit. And these two? I mean, listen. The bickering couple trope, always a classic. Just saying. And I mean, Alexei has two hands. One for Uni and one for him. That, done. Shut up, you buffoon. Is this really Prince Thierry? He definitely looks like the Crown Prince I've seen on television, though there's a scowl on his face in lieu of his usual smile. Excuse me, can I ask a question? I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you to... Sure, go ahead. Beats listening to Thierry moaning and complaining anyway. Hey, Alexei? You really ought to be more careful in the future, though. A bigger and badder wolf might just eat you up, you know? Watch where you stick your nose in. He smirks down at me, obviously trying to appear intimidating, but the jail bar separating us diminishes the desired effect. Also, that is... This man, like... I have yet to see this man show any sign of being intimidating. That is a grown dog. I see Alexei and I see a golden retriever. I keep hearing Ultraman out of Ultimate Game. Ultraman of Ultimate Game, even though I know that's... Or Ultimate Game, even though I know that's not what you're saying. Maybe I should just, like, use dating sim in general. To be a bit clearer. Okay, thank you for the warning. Huh. You seemed way more terrified of me earlier. You could tell? Well, I guess that's probably his specialty. I'm still a little scared, but I no longer think you'll kidnap me and sell me overseas and steal my money. You really thought I'd do all that, huh? And, well, I did run in here to try and help you. Seems a bit counterproductive to be terrified of you now. The ultimate visual novel, true. Anyway, I thought the royal family and the Dorlas were sworn enemies, but you've been acting like you're friends. Oh, political reasons and all. What kind of reasons? She's so curious! She didn't listen to your warning at all. Long story short, a lot of people would be happier if we didn't get along. It'd be too much power if we were on the same side, and that would only attract enemies. It's easier if we just don't associate with each other in public. I guess that's better than the alternative, but still sounds kind of sad. I can't imagine not being able to go out and hang out with Theo whenever I wanted. Alexei, that's enough. Yeah, I know. The mood suddenly shifts and he leans closer with a big grin on his face. Enough questions about the boring stuff. You do know why I'm here, right? Yep, you're the prime suspect for murder. You're still here even though you knew that? Well, yeah, because there's a good chance I think you didn't do it. Sorry, what? This is a long demo. Honestly, I love it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this covers, this demo covers the whole prologue. Wow, quite the charismatic fellow, aren't you? You even got a random girl to trust you already. Look, I know you accuse me of a lot of things, and most of the time they're true, but this one's actually not on me. I haven't even done anything yet, besides help her out earlier, but I hope you're not here just to repay that favor. Oh, no, it's not that. There's a reason why I think it's unlikely for you to be the culprit. Yeah? What is it? Well, it's because... Oh. The victim's wound is on the right side of his head. The ring on the victim's hand is gone. Oh! Fuck, every time! Oh yeah, I guess that makes sense. If the wound is on the back of the victim's right head, then you would assume that whoever struck him was right-handed. Because like striking, like hitting that spot with the left hand would be a little awkward. So that might be it. Is that important? The easiest way to land a clean hit on someone without them noticing is from behind, isn't it? And in that case, shouldn't the wound be on the left side of his head instead? Alexei's left-handed, isn't he? You are? You didn't know? And how many years have we known each other? You could at least pretend to pay attention. Prince Thierry ignores him, looking back over at me, and I can see the suspicion in his eyes. How did you know that? We had a conversation about it earlier in the plaza. This appears to be a recurring topic. You two ran into each other? Yeah, it was right before I got arrested, actually. Wait, so that woman I saw talking to him actually was law enforcement? The explanation only seems to make Prince Thierry more suspicious, and he frowns at me with a disapproving look on his face. She knows too much, claiming it to be a simple observation. She coincidentally met you earlier, and now she's here conveniently with evidence. I don't trust her in the slightest. This is literally the opening to Buster Fellows! I don't blame him for being suspicious. I know fully well how sketchy I seem. I wouldn't trust me if I were in his shoes either. Why are you really here? I fall silent, a bit unsure of how to proceed. I can't mention the vision reason, obviously, but what about the police one? I hadn't expected to run into the Crown Prince in here, though, and he's in charge of them, isn't he? Won't he be upset if I bring it up? Hey. I look up when Alexei speaks. He gives me a grin and nudges his head towards His Highness. You can speak your mind, he's trustworthy. My reputation must be in the gutter if I need a gangster to vouch for me. Hey, you said it, not me. I love their bickering. Oh, I love it so much. The dialogue in this game is really good. It's so funny. And like so natural.
I'm still a little unsure, but it's a bit too late to do anything other than trust Alexei's words. Prince Thierry didn't seem like the type of person who would fall for any half-hearted lie. I actually heard some policemen talking earlier about how an inspector was planning to frame you. Yeah? Which one? Clouseau, I think? I'm not even sure if I pronounced it correctly, but it's obvious by the looks on their faces that they know exactly who I'm talking about. Motherfucker. They swear! That may pose a problem. He has the chief's backing. You really came here to warn me just because of that? Well, I didn't know if anyone else out there would do something about it. I couldn't just stand such, injustice. And more importantly, if you get locked up, I'll probably never see you again. I can't let that happen before I figure out what the vision meant. Yeah, appreciate it. I suppose we should proceed with the jailbreak. Sorry, jailbreak? Oh my god, she is good. Okay, she might not be helping, but she will be a witness. I once thought of making a love story of 4 guys and 1 girl. The 3 men would be hot bad boys or something, and the other a very kind fat guy, just to break the cycle. I mean, hey, why not? I expect them to laugh it off, but they look dead serious. If they've already decided to frame Alexei, it'd be better not to wait in case they move him to a more secure prison. It'd be harder to retrieve him after that. I'd rather rescue him first and deal with the consequences later. You know, I'm always down to break the law with you. Just kiss already, my god! Dumbass. Pretty different from what you imagined, yeah? Yeah, a little. Don't let the prim and proper facade fool you. This man's got the biggest potty mouth I've ever seen. Are you two done gossiping like a bunch of high school girls? Not gonna lie, I'm liking Thierry more than I thought I would. To be honest, I really did think he was gonna be the more like prim and proper and like polite type, but I like this. He also talks like an old man. Must be the company he keeps. You act like it's my choice that I have to spend my days listening to rich old men bicker. What's going on here? Oh crap. A policeman appears out of nowhere and I quickly take a step back. Trespassing here is a federal crime, young lady. Please follow me to the interrogation room for some question. Key. Huh? Are we not doing the whole policeman act? Policeman question mark. Okay, apparently he's not policeman number 835, so I'm not gonna give him the police the voice. Sammy said Sammy said something unexpected had popped up and forced me to come here to rescue you. Say hello to Miss Something Unexpected over there. The policeman glances over curiously when Alexei gestures to me. Hi. Hey. Am I getting arrested? Arrested? Oh, of course not. Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. Key. Ah, right, here. The policeman hands over the keys, muttering under his breath about how long the outfit took to put on. Wait, is this the guy from... Wait. Is it the kid from before? The model, maybe? Maybe? A gangster? Crown prince, and now a fake policeman. I feel like I've entered a completely different world ever since I stepped into this jail. Freedom at last. The door opens and Alexei comes sauntering out, looking like he just came out of a party instead of a jail cell. I'm just gonna go on that assumption that it's the pink-haired guy, whose name I don't actually know. Oh, speaking of which, is Thierry in here now too? Hell yeah. The Crown Prince of Solary and first in line to the throne. He's polite and diplomatic, though his hesitancy to make any big changes causes the public to have a split opinion of him. He seems kind of different from what I expected. Did we get anything else on Alexei? Nope. You must have spent over half your life behind bars. I'm sure a couple more hours wasn't too bad. The only reason I enjoy prison is teasing the wardens, but no one's around this time. Thierry was here to keep you company. Another person who calls the crown prince by his first name. Just who are these people? I get enough of his lectures in the hideout, thank you.
Hideout?
Oh, that sounds kind of cool. Sami, what's happening? I heard commotion nearby. The others fall silent as they watch Prince Thierry press a hand to his ear. He listens quietly for a few seconds, then his frown deepens. It appears we have visitors. A lot of them, in fact. For little old me, I'm honored. I can distract some of them. Sami, tell us what to do. They huddle together, talking with whoever is on the other side of the earpiece, and I realize they've probably forgotten I'm even here. Only 3 cameras? Aren't you the self-proclaimed world's best hacker? Should I just leave? They can probably take care of themselves, right? And I don't think they'll factor my well-being into any escape plan. Besides, I've already done what I came to do. I don't think I'll be much help going forward anyway. No, Thierry, you can't be seen here. You know, who knows what repercussions there'll be if they find out you were here when the prisoner broke out. Wanna lock me back up? It's a little too late for that. I'll get their attention. You two sneak out while I'm doing that. I have the best disguise and I'm the most dispensable one here. What? It's fine if I get caught. Screw it! Excuse me? They all look a little startled when I speak up. Yep, they definitely forgot I'm still here. Why did I have to open my big mouth and stick my big nose in their business? I might be able to help. You. Well, I did sneak in here. I still remember some of the layout, so maybe I can help figure out an escape route for you? The fake policeman dropped something onto my hand. It's a small earpiece. It's surprisingly lightweight. Even to my untrained eye, it looks well made. Jem. Your and Alexei's safety comes first. We can deal with everything else later.
You know what? Hey, I respect him. Just, like, no big questioning. Just, you want to help? All right, bam.
Fine. I'm a little surprised you conceded so fast, but I'm not about to argue.
I mean, to be fair, if they've got a hacker, then chances are, if Uni was a bad person or was out to get them into trouble, it wouldn't go well.
Feeling rather like a spy, I quickly stick the earpiece into my left ear. Hello?
Hi. Sami, probably.
A voice greets me and I'm taken aback by how quiet it sounds. So what were you thinking? Okay, quiet voice, quiet voice. Can you tell me what we're working with? I can take control of 3 cameras and wipe their feeds. What else? Oh. Jerry cannot be spotted by any security camera or policeman. Okay. What a pampered little prince we have here.
Are you sure he's not the one we're breaking out of prison?
Be quiet. I mentally draw up an image based on the map of the prison I saw earlier. I should be able to guide them out of here okay. Gotta keep an eye out for the police though. The real ones at least.
Yo, is that Clavier? Honestly? Not as flirty, but he's definitely taking the Clavier spot in this game so far.
And Zen, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today.
Walmart Clavier, no.
One more thing. They locked the main exit, so you'll need to pick up the keys at the security booth. It's just one thing after another today. Oh, I can get the keys. I think I remember where the security office is. Let's split into 2 groups then. I'll go with her. Good idea. You sure you're okay with leaving poor defenseless Jem alone? I'll be fine. I'm more worried about you two arguing, honestly. He's the one with all the weapons anyway. Oh, sorry if I scared you. These are all props, so you don't need to worry. He pulls out a baton and taps it against my hand. It feels like foam. You didn't need to tell her that. I couldn't tell at all. They look really professional. Thanks. It's definitely the guy from the guy we first saw, the pink-haired one, the streamer. For the streamer question mark. He spent all night yesterday making him. Pretty sure he's been waiting for someone to compliment him. If you noticed, then you should have said something nice for me. Can we focus? Sorry, Sammy. If I remember correctly, there's an intersection up ahead. We can split up there. Very well. Lead the way. Okay, security booth is there. So we go left and left again. Okay. Well, here we are. My heart is pounding with nervousness, but I can't deny there's some excitement in it too. Whoops. Leave it to us. We'll get the keys as fast as we can. Be careful, you two. Got it. You guys be careful too. Did you need something else? Oh, yeah, just one more thing. I tried to quickly figure out a path based on my earlier visualization. I can remember the layout of the place well enough, but it's a bit harder to connect the dots and envision a way out, especially under time pressure. Are we assuming they are gonna go back to the entrance? Or like... I think I'm gonna stare at me the whole time isn't helping much either. In which case it will be, right, left, all the way, and then right. I guess we're just not gonna go the straightforward route, but okay. If there's a fork in the road, I'd recommend always prioritizing the left path. Oh, that's what she's getting. Okay. I don't get why she's going through the... Huh. Oh, okay, she's there. It's a bit of a detour, but the other path has a lot of security cameras there, so it might be riskier. I'll keep that in mind. I don't know if he actually believes me, but I've done all that I can for now. Okay, thank you. Is everything alright? Sorry, I'm coming! Bye then, Your Highness. Sammy, keep an eye on them. If she tries anything, lead the police over to where they are. Jem will be fine. Got it. I don't think you need to worry too much, though. Why do you say that? Dunno. Intuition. Fair enough. It's pretty rare for Sammy to vouch for someone he just met. Let's trust his judgment for now, yeah? I suppose. He does... It's interesting that he so far seems like the most hostile. I kind of like that. Would you like to play the following section in easy or hard mode? You can switch from hard to easy at any time, but not the other way around. The easier version does not contain some fluff dialogue, while the hard version contains everything but takes a while and is a lot more chaotic. Hell yeah, we'll go with the hard version! Fuck yeah! Of course! Give me all the flavor text! You won't be able to save for several minutes, so please do so now if you need to. Why, thank you! I think I'll do just that. Ah, fuck. Alright. Okay. Let me guess, a sip of water? And let's go. Time to put on my thinking cap. Time for big brain mode. Let's go. Oh dear. Let me explain how this works. Both groups will be moving at the same time. I'll provide support, but you're responsible for your individual actions. Keep in mind that this is in real time. If you take too long to make decisions, they may be caught. Oh! Yeah, it's also, I'm not clicking anything, it's auto-running. However, if you're feeling overwhelmed, you can press the pause button to catch your breath, or the restart button to start the section over. Okay. What are you talking about? Okay, I'm gonna have to look at my other monitor here because the text is very small. Don't worry about it. Now then, let's begin. Oh, I'm loving this. Escape. I'm gonna move myself down. Just for this. Camera up ahead, whistle. Okay. Already? Alexei is just vibing. Please tell me that an insufferable racket isn't coming from you. What do you want to do? Oh god, fuck. Disable. I'm gonna have to click, okay. Camera's been disabled. 2 left. Yes, you did. Just yesterday, in fact. Told me to interrupt your congenital banter. Not you two. I'm gonna have to read both at the same time. I'm not gonna be able to look at chat. There's a fork in the road up ahead. Which way do you want to go? Fork in the road, so we go... Isn't it supposed to be your job to tell us? As you know, I'm a digital-only connoisseur. They didn't upload the floor plans anywhere. I'm guessing the girl got her hands on a physical map. I'm reading the flavor text like on the side. I don't think I can read that out that fast. Since our friend here doesn't help on a flip. Oh god, there are 2 things happening at once. Holy, I love this, but also I'm overwhelmed. I would rather just pick than leave it up to fate. The floor is yours then. I feel like being in this situation is 99% my own fault anyway. Take a left. Take a left. Uni said left. There's a fork in the road here. We should go left. Okay. I think that was right. Are you sure? From what I remember, the security office should be straight ahead, right? Fuck. Wait. Okay, wait. Hold. They went from there. No, we go left twice. So we're going left. Fuck! I didn't know! Hold on! No! To restart the minigame? I didn't know. Okay. I can't just pause, apparently. You know what? Fuck it. We're going through this. Okay, yeah. Disable. Has anyone ever told you that you only use those big words when you want to seem smart? That's what you did just yesterday, in fact, was about. Okay. Okay, skip. Yep. Okay, we go left here. I actually like this. Where was yours then? Okay. We go left here. Uni said go left, so we go left. There's a fork in the road here. We should go left. Yes. Logic of the minigame is we have to get both of them to their destinations. And it's a real time, so I can't really look much at anything else. I have to pay attention. And since I go left. I remember there being a shortcut if we took this route. I know it's hard to trust me, but... Oh dear. I believe you. Huh? Police officer up ahead, okay. No point down here. Oh, why thank you, Jim. Take a left. Looks like there's another security camera. Should I disable it? Yes. Please. Okay, we got one there. Okay. There's the office. Let's find the key quickly and... Oh, security camera up ahead? I'll go ahead and... Okay. We got no more security cameras to disable. Okay. The last one. There's a key with a post-it note labeled main key pointed toward it. Whew, what good thing he had one left for us, or else his highness would have been stuck here with me forever. Very advanced security system. Sometimes you... Fate worse than death. But taping the key to the window where everyone can see and labeling it seems like a bit of an overkill. Well, you won't find me complaining. Okay, let's go meet up with the other two now. Did I do it? Did I nail it? Hey, here's the exit. Did I do it? Am I a genius? We've done our part. Let's wait for them. I found the keys already. Yeah, awesome. Okay, I think we're, it was taped to the window for the whole world to see. What a sad state of affairs for Solari's esteemed police department. Perhaps I should cut their budget until they pull themselves together. Salary cuts, even in this game! Don't help them out too much though, or it'll be harder for me to escape next time. I'd appreciate it if you didn't start planning your next jailbreak. I'm already regretting this one. There they are! Sorry we took so long. I have the keys here. Let me unlock the door. Nice! This was cool. I like this. We actually made it! Hey! So this is what it's like to play Night Trap. Not bad. He raises his hands to high five, and I He raises his hands to high five, and I instinctively tap my palm around. Let me try that sentence again. Let me try that again. Let me retry that. He raises his hand to high five, and I instinctively tap my palm against his before realizing how surreal this whole situation is. Thanks. I just helped break a gangster out of jail. I didn't think I was that kind of girl. I hate to do this to you right after you help, but Thierry will be on my ass if I don't. Huh? Hey! Well, fuck. You could have just, like, I don't know, blindfolded me. My eyes slowly open, and it took me a couple moments to reorient myself. Ow, wow, wow. My head's been going through it lately. Today, in more ways than one. Did Alexei knock me out? I'm still alive, which is good. And I'm not restrained or anything, which is also good. But where am I? I glance around, the blurriness of my vision beginning to fade, and realize that some parts of this room look vaguely familiar. This is a pretty room! Wait, isn't this the place I saw in the photograph? But how did I know what it looked like? I've never been here previously, and people can't dream about things they've never seen before, right? I believe that's called... Oh god, what's it called? It's called déjà... I think it's called déjà rêve. When you dream about something, like when you have like a... Like when you dream, like when you experience something that you think you've already seen before in a dream. I have those dreams every now and then. No, wait, no, wait, no, wait. Does that mean it actually was a vision of the future? You're awake? Ah! I get startled by the person who suddenly pops up next to me, though I end up scaring him just as much. Sorry. My bad, We share a laugh as we both start and stop talking at the same time. It's not déjà vu. No, it's not. Déjà vu is different. It's when you dream something that basically like what do you call it? Like you have a dream and you experience that exact dream at some point in the future. Kind of like, you know, why am I like you're dreaming into the future basically. I've predicted the future a few times with my dreams. Yeah, I've had that experience a couple times as well. It's an interesting thing. It's an interesting thing. I thought for like the longest time when I was younger, I've always had those dreams, but I was like, if I tell anyone about these, they'll absolutely think I'm fucking weird. Like, no one will believe that. But then later in life I learned that apparently that's not such an uncommon thing. Like, there's some people who actually do experience stuff like that. Which is interesting. It's very interesting. I dreamed that Megamind 2 wasn't working, and then a month later it got announced to be in the works. Nice. For me, it's usually like, it's usually more, like, mundane, like, everyday life situations. But it's to the point where, like, I dream it, and then, like, I dream it, I don't pay too much attention to it, and I forget about it the next day. And I forget about it for a while. Then a couple of weeks or even a couple of months later, I experienced that same dream to the point that even like, even me recognizing that I've dreamt this before was part of that dream. It's a weird thing. I would like to imagine they teleported. Knocking her out doesn't seem nice. You're right, that's how it works. That's what I did. I dreamed about Mob Psycho Season 2, and months later it happened. Nice. God, I wish my dreams I wish my my foresight dreams, my clairvoyant dreams included like future seasons of series that I like, or for future games or something. I wish. Are you alright? Yeah, I'm okay. What about you? I'm okay too. I'm Jem, by the way. Knew it. Oh, the fake policeman! I didn't know you were the same person as the one I ran into this morning. You remember me? Of course! You were the cute guy with the nice clothes from the plaza, right? Oh! Oh, I love him! Oh, he blushes easily! Oh, God! Oh, no! Oh, he's one of those! Oh, no! Oh dear, and he's pink! I'm going to love him! Ah! Ah, he's one of those! I'm gonna predict the future again. I'll be drinking water in 3 days from this moment. Damn. Damn! Oh my god, he's so cute! Don't you mean the nice guy with the cute clothes? Being our hostage, Jem? Alexei slides into the conversation easily. I watch him warily to make sure he doesn't try anything again, but he keeps his hands in his pockets and makes no moves in my direction. She's not a hostage. She helped you, Alexei. You could be a little more grateful. Hey, I had to knock her out. You know how Jerry is about the secrecy of this place. Don't worry, I didn't even harm her. My head hurts a lot, actually. Oh. Sorry, my bad. And he apologized right away. Oh, God, this game is gonna be the death of me. Oh, no. What is that? What was that sound? Hi? There seems to be a head peeking at me from behind the sofa. Is he waiting for me to say something first? The only thing I consider cute in this game is this guy right there. He's pink and he seems pretty innocent. Choose him. Not gonna lie, right now, it's between those two on the screen right now. Minus, I'm assuming Sami. It's between these two right now. Both of them very much my pattern of male characters. The death of you is probably gonna be overheating. Are any of these guys a butler? Nova, welcome in. As far as I know, none of them are butlers. We do have, we have a hacker, a model / streamer, question mark. A prince who probably has butlers, to be fair. A gangster. And I think that's... Was there any more? I don't remember. Is he waiting for me to say something first? Hi? Hello. He looks so cool! Another new person that I've never met before, yet somehow recognized due to that picture. I'm Sami. We talked to each other briefly earlier. Ooh, I like his earrings or ear accessories. Oh, yeah, thank you for your help with the cameras. You helped too, yet look what they did to thank you. Heartless. Trash. Scum of the earth. Stop looking at me, it was Thierry's idea. All I told you was to bring her back with us and make sure she couldn't figure out where we were going. You could have just blindfolded— Exactly! My thoughts! I feel like some of you are forgetting that it's my job to be violent. Alright, I'm sorry, okay? You need an ice pack or a pills or an ice pack and pills? You're so nice! Ah! Oh god. This is already too much for me. Are those the only treatments you know? Where I live, it's either nothing or surgery. I'm okay. I don't need the ice pack or pills. Or surgery. You sure? I know a pretty good surgeon. I love how he looks. He looks so sincere. He looks so sincere when he says that. Like, are you sure? Like, I know a guy. I'm sure you do. I think the best course of action would be to send her home to rest. Thierry, what did you want to talk to her about? We shouldn't keep her for too long. I'm not sure what to do either. I won't tell anyone, I swear. Not about your involvement in the jailbreak or your super cool ultra secret spy headquarters. Spy, huh? Kinda like the sound of that. No need to use such fancy words. We're just a bunch of dudes dicking around. You know what? And I love that for you. Allow me to apologize for bringing you here, as well for your rough treatment. I'm naturally suspicious of everyone due to my position, but I shouldn't have dragged an unrelated citizen into this. It's okay, I understand. I know I seemed a little sketchy. You were quite a bit more than just a little, I'd say. I love her little expressions. Well, now that all the apologies are done, why don't we take the time to introduce ourselves? There's no need to keep this, no need to keep up this tense atmosphere, is there? Is that what she wants? I only got involved in all of this because I wanted to know more about the vision I saw, and this place and these people are clearly related to it. So for now, I'll place my trust in them. I've already involved myself this much. Might as well see this case through to the very end. Besides, I don't think they're dangerous. It's just a feeling I'm getting. And I'm sure Fia would get mad at me if I said that I was basing this all off of instinct. I wonder when I got so reckless. Introductions sound good. I'm curious about you guys too. Great, I'll start then. Oh! Wow! My name's Jen, as I said earlier. Nice to meet you. I respond as politely as I can, though the look of surprise he gives me makes me think I've said something rude. What? Do you not know who I am? I don't think so. Should I? No, it's fine. It's better this way. Yeah, I see. Famous model / streamer. You're on the Gemstones channel. Alexa, you didn't need to tell her. You're the third most famous person in this room. You'll live, lover boy. The channel name sounds familiar, and I soon realize it's because I've seen people watching it during lunch break. Oh wait, I do know you. I have a lot of coworkers who watch your content. You're that... He's a cosplayer! You're that cosplayer who streams a lot, right? I'll check out your channel later when I get home. And I'll make sure to subscribe too. You don't have to, but thank you. He's so cute! Jem has that Spy Family Spy Family theme. This is a fucking banger. I'll go next. He still seems a little suspicious of me, but the fact that he's letting me stay for introductions must mean I'm tolerable for now. Baby steps, I suppose. You know who I am, I'm assuming. Of course, Your Highness. There's no need to address me so formally. You can call me by my first name. I'll try. I absolutely will not try. If you must attach a title, could you at least call me Prince Thierry? That I can do. He really is much different than what I was imagining. Alexei Dorla. I work on debt collection and I'm on a forced sabbatical. Currently, I'm a wanted criminal accused of murder and breaking out of prison. You did break out of prison. Is he waiting for me to introduce myself first? Oh, I'm... Uni. Age 24. 24? Currently working at the Douglas Detective Agency. Went to college outside of Solary and majored in... Okay, I get it. You're a hacker, you did a background check on me. You stalk people for a living. It's just a hobby. Only when I'm bored. Really? What's your occupation then? Pro gamer. I destroy noobs online. Hey, you know what? Fair enough. He's a gamer! Don't mind him, that's just how he talks. He's online so much that he's forgotten how to act in real life. He's chronically online! I see. There's nothing wrong with how I act in the real world. Is he pouting? He's pouting! Oh! Uh-huh. So is this your secret base? You guys called it the hideout earlier, right? That must mean it's a pretty important place. I just named it that because it sounded cool. Hey, fair. It did look rather ordinary for a secret base, but I've been hoping there'd be a cool hidden basement or something. I think you just dashed your dreams, Sami. So, no secret operatives, or foreign secrets, or exciting heists? I think you have the wrong idea about us. We're very normal. X. You just broke someone out of jail! Oh, well, this is this and that is that. I give him a look and he just smiles back innocently. We're really just a couple friends that meet up here sometimes because it's a safe space for us. Don't make it sound so special. This is my house and they're just trespassing. I'm not gonna make another Best of Fellows comparison, but I will in saying that this guy is basically Crow. Although he's less awkward. I feel like personality-wise, this is Crow. But like, circumstances, this is more him. Don't be so stingy, Sami. Someone who doesn't pay rent doesn't get to complain. Money over friendship, I see. This entire place is yours? Mm-hmm. Oh. I think I can fit my entire studio apartment in just this living room. Rich people have it so nice. Preach! This house is huge. You must make a lot of money to be able to afford a place like this. Something like that. What's with the non-committal answer? It's either that or your parents are loaded. Or you just sealed it. So, what now, Your Royal Highness? I suppose it wouldn't be right for us to detain you any longer. You may leave, but you'll be placed under surveillance until this investigation is over. I hope you understand. And please try to keep quiet about everything you witnessed today. I don't want to threaten you, but it's extremely important that this remains a secret. Don't you need help? Pardon me? With the investigation? Or can you hire private investigators to help you? It sounded like you couldn't reveal your involvement, though. Well, just in case you forgot, I'm a detective. You haven't solved any murder cases before. Everyone has to start somewhere. Or is this a 30 years of work experience needed type of job? I fail to see what you get out of this arrangement. Recognition, connections, money. And there's Teoda. Blunt honesty, I like it. Altruism and networking are nice, but money pays the bills. The economy's been rough these past few years. Thanks, Thierry. Thanks, Thierry. Thanks, Thierry. I appreciate that you think I could tank a country's economy all by myself, but unfortunately it takes far more capable people than me to do that. Of course, we'll pay you for the job, but is there nothing else you desire? Well, there is the vision reason, but they'll think I'm crazy if I share it. I'm just nosy. I want to figure out what's going on. Besides, my boss won't let me work on any interesting cases, so this is my only opportunity. Prince Thierry still seems a little hesitant, so I quickly add one more thing before I can stop myself. Please, I need more experience. There's something I need to do no matter what. Crap, did that sound too desperate? Please give us a few moments to discuss this. Okay, I'll just be over there then. Not much discussing going on. Not much discussing going on here, Your Highness. I'm sure you're all well aware of where I stand on this. What about you, Mr. Intuition? Background check came in clean. Parents separated when she was young. She's been living with her dad since then, but moved out as soon as she was able to. Other than the few years she went to college, she's lived here all her life. No records of getting into any trouble. Seems like a normal person to me. I don't mind if she stays. Wow, really? That's nicer than anything you've ever said about me. Take a look at your own background check before complaining. Alexei, what about you? You asking if I trust her? Yes. Sure, maybe. Does it really matter? I don't feel threatened by her, and that's all I care about. I'm fine with letting her stay. That's what I thought you'd say. I'm okay with going along with what everyone decides. That's what I thought you'd say too. Do you not want her to, Thierry? I don't have anything against her. She's helped us so far, so of course I'd like to trust her. However, why not treat this like a test? Pardon? Have her help with the investigation. You don't need to trust her to do that, right? You can decide afterward if she's trustworthy enough based on how she does. True. Besides, she doesn't look very dangerous, see? Huh? Sami has the devotion of Suspect Y too? I heard it was super rare, so I never thought I'd run into someone who has a copy other than me. I haven't read mine in years. I should... let's put it back. See? Harmless. Are we not going to talk about how she just ripped the cover off with her bare hands and then shoved it back into the bookshelf to hide her crime? That's what... Okay, that's... I was wondering what that was about. It already looked broken. Well, since when did you care about books? I don't. Fine. Fine? I will trust her for now and revisit my decision after the investigation. Thanks, Thierry. Your Highness, you gotta get out more if the mere thought of hanging out with someone new causes you to break out in a cold sweat. Perhaps my current companions have given me a bad impression of what friendship entails. Oh, I'm loving this! I'm loving every second of this! After a little mishap, I decide to sit on the sofa instead and not touch anything else. I can't believe I broke it! Why did it crumble just like that? Oh god, you're close. Hi! Hi! Why do you look like that? Is it because of the book? Isa! I'm really, really sorry. Can I pay you back in installments? Is that expensive? He didn't even know! How do you have it and not know? It's not like you can just find a copy anywhere. Kinda. Don't worry about it then. Are you sure? If it bothers you, just help with this investigation and we'll call it even. Wait, does that mean? Uni, we made a decision! I sit up straight instantly, hands folded in my lap, and brace myself for the news. If you're still interested, we would like to enlist your help for this investigation. Really? Of course I'm still interested! Thank you so much! I won't let you I won't let you down, I promise. Didn't know you were so invested in my freedom. She's clearly more interested in the investigation than you. About, yeah, investigating, that's... Yeah! Yeah, that's it? Ah. Oh, but please don't feel pressured. If you can't figure it out, we can work out something else instead. Don't stress too much. Make sure to stress out just a little bit, though. My life is on the line here. Thank you so much for the opportunity. You don't know how much this means to me. This seems a little reversed. I feel like I should be the one thanking you. Jem takes a seat next to me, and the rest of the boys get settled in around us. It kind of feels like we're a team, doesn't it? I've never been on one outside of class before. It's exciting. Well, I should make the most of this. I'll probably never get an opportunity like this ever again. Okay then, let's see Let's see what we're dealing with here. Do we have any information on the case? Here's the case overview. Misha, 29 years of age, found in the alley between Celestial and the Cosmolux Hotel. Discovered dead at approximately 11 AM. Time of death is around 8 AM. Cause of death is the blow to the back of the head. No other wounds were found on the body. You okay? You can sit this one out if you want to. It's fine. I'm used to it. His response is quick and flippant, though I can't help but notice some sadness in his eyes. He and that Misha guy must have been close. Misha's autopsy report. Okay. His body was found by a third party who was passing by and reported the corpse immediately. It was just lying there like that in broad daylight? No, it was completely hidden inside the dumpster before it was discovered. The police just moved it out to take the pictures. I'm seeing a photo. Does it say why they arrested Alexei? 1 second, I'll check. I don't know why either. I was just strolling innocently around town when they grabbed me. Didn't even let me get my morning coffee. I'm not sure how innocent that stroll was, since you did knock someone out, but since it was to help me, I'll keep quiet. I'm impressed you didn't resist. I was going to, but then I thought about how poor Thierry would tear all his beautiful locks out from the stress. My hair appreciates your restraint. What? Why does it say the suspect was captured on camera going into the alleyway shortly before the body was discovered? Well, that ain't good. Oops, I forgot about that. Oh, God. Once this game comes out, I think I know who I'm gonna romance first. Permission to lock him back up. Permission granted. Wait. I wasn't there to kill anyone. I'm sure. No, I'm serious. Look. He fishes out his phone. He fishes his phone out of his pocket and shows it to us. Oh. You normally listen to what every sketchy scam message tells you to do? Obviously not. I just thought it was from Sasha. His orders are normally written like that too. You don't know his number? He changes it all the time for security reasons. Usually doesn't bother telling me. I see. And what was so important that he had to make you go there? Not sure. I thought I was supposed to pick something up from someone, but there was no one there. Nah. There's the framing. I looked around for a bit, but didn't see anything, so I left. I asked Nico earlier, and he didn't know either, so maybe it wasn't. But in that case, I have no clue who sent it. Who's Nico? My brother's advisor. You'll probably see him around. I didn't know gang leaders had advisors. Apparently they do. Apparently this one does. Sami, can you try tracing the message? Fine. It's most likely a burner phone, though. Text sent to Alexei has been added to the evidence. That's the end of the report. Now that we got that boring stuff out of the way... Oh, that was Alexei, I think. How are we doing this? We should probably split up the work, yeah? I'll stay here and go through the security logs. So not even this is enough to get you to change your shut-in ways? I'll be holding down the fort, cheering you on. Go, Alexei, go! I've never heard a more monotone encouragement in my life, I knew it. I'll check back at the office then. Misha might have left some clues there.
No, you should stay here.
What? Why?
Did you forget that you're a wanted man?
There's nothing new, just another day for me. Besides, I'm not one to sit here and twiddle my thumbs while the rest of you are helping me. But I'm the only one who can get in there. Yeah. I'm the only one who can get in there anyway. Your disguise may be good, but the gang is trained to be paranoid. There's no way I'd let you go by yourself. I'll be careful, promise.
I don't believe you, but fine. You'd probably just escape and go if we lock you in here anyway.
And you'd be correct. If you lock him in here with me, I will call... If you lock him in here with me, I will call the police and turn him in myself. Thanks for the ill-intentioned support, Sami. I'll investigate the crime scene then. Sneaking in as a police officer shouldn't be too hard. You just want an excuse to wear that outfit again. What's wrong with that? I worked hard on it. Thanks to a certain someone spilling beer on my old one, by the way. I thought we agreed not to bring that up again. I'll check the police station to see if I can gather any information that might not have been uploaded digitally. I'd like to speak with the investigator involved as well. Investigators. Are you sure it's okay for you to do that publicly? There should be no issues as long as I state that I am there to investigate the convict that escaped. I can't believe the Crown Prince of Sori is strolling around doing common detective work. Can I rip it to them for letting the big bad gangster escape? Oh yeah, how did you get the guards to leave without revealing yourself? I was surprised when there were none in the jail when I arrived. That was Sami's handiwork, I believe. That wasn't anything big. I hacked into the security system at the chief's office. It was funny watching them scramble around trying to fix it. Sami, you're kinda scary. Thank you. You're welcome. No wonder there were so many guards at the end. They must have realized they were duped and came running with their tails tucked between their legs. I can already feel the headache that will be coming during my next meeting. No use complaining. You're getting paid to be their personal therapist. Oh dear. Not enough, if you ask me. Now then, detective. They all turn to look at me with varying degrees of enthusiasm. What do you plan to do? I don't believe investigating elsewhere is necessary, so you can choose who you want to accompany! After we're done, let's meet up back here to share information. That way you won't miss out on anything, no matter who you choose to go with. Sounds good. Let's see, Prince Thierry will be at the police station, Alexei will be at the Dola office, Jem will be at the crime scene, and Sami will be here. Usually I would like to try out every option here, but for this demo, I'm gonna wait to explore everything until the full game is out. So, I mean... Who else? Me? No offense, but are you sure you don't have a screw loose? I just want to investigate the office, okay? There might be clues left there. You can go somewhere else if you want. And let you walk into the lion's den alone? Wouldn't dream of it. What? I'm serious. It really might be dangerous. Are you sure about this? I won't get offended if you change your mind. Of course I'm sure. I mean, I even broke into a jail for you. This is nothing. Alright. And I still think that was stupid, by the way. Thanks. I appreciate it. And sorry again for knocking you out earlier. The ice pack offer is still on the table, by the way. God, he's so nice! He's such a nice guy, I love him! You can pay me back by protecting me if anything happens. Of course. I'll keep you safe no matter what. Thankfully, the Dorla office isn't too far from the hideout, so we managed to make it there without anyone noticing Alexei. To be honest, I looked up the murder online, and other than the victim's identity, there wasn't much information released. Alexei's name wasn't even mentioned, so the general public might not know that he's a suspect. I wonder if that's because Prince Thierry pulled some strings? Or maybe Sami did his weird, magical, and definitely illegal programming thing. We're here. We stop at an ordinary-looking building, and he leads me up to the 3rd floor. That's not the same. What's with that look on your face? Not what you expected? It's just a lot more ordinary than I thought it'd be. It even looks a bit like the place I work at. Okay, just similar. Just similar. Not the same, but similar. What, you thought there'd be blood and organs everywhere? I mean, I thought it would be... I mean, to be fair, this makes sense. Like, usually, I feel like gang hideouts are either, like, presented in one way or the other. Either, like, totally normal and you know, out, like an everyday office, or it's, like, everything's worn down and hidden in some back alley with, fucking people hanging around everywhere. So, kinda. We saved that for the basement. We get less noise complaints that way. Kidding. How much do you know about us? Not a lot, to be honest. Well, we operate as a loan office, so this is where we talk to customers. Oh yeah, right, they did say that. Can't make it too scary, you know, or so we just get this normal office building. If you want to see where a real gangster works, though, you should check out Sasha's pad upstairs. Now that's an old-fashioned lion's den. I'll pass, thank you. Alexei is one thing, but I have no desire to meet Sasha Dorla. Your loss? Now then, let's start searching before we get caught. Is it normally so empty here? I thought we'd run into at least some people, but... I glance around the room. There are clear signs that people have worked here. Papers piled messily on desks, chairs not pushed in, but there's not a soul in sight. I texted some people before we got in here, asking them to clear out the office. Not that they needed much convincing to slack off. And they listened to you? Don't they all think you did it? Nah, I'm sure there's some trust there. Who knows if it's because they actually trust me or they're just scared of what I'll do to them. I don't really care either way. I see. Obviously it won't work against Sasha, but luckily he's not here right now. I'll stop the girls at the club, keep him busy. Is he at Celestia? My best friend works there. Yeah, small world. He strides over to one of the desks in the back and begins ruffling through some drawers. Is that Misha's desk? Yeah, thought I might as well start here. Anything look out of place? One sec, I don't have your super memory or anything, but I did sit next to him. Hopefully I'll be able to spot if anything's off. Unable to help myself, I glance over at the desk to the left. There are a million picture frames on it, and all of them seem to depict some little girl, the same little girl. Alexei has a kid? Please tell me it's actually the desk on the right. Yep. My desk is the one on the right. I didn't even say anything! It was written all over your face. Also, that girl looks nothing like me. I look over at the other desk, but sadly there is nothing interesting there. Just a computer, a pile of papers, and some pens scattered around. Sorry to disappoint, but I'm just your normal white-collar office worker. Uh-huh. Yeah. The most interesting thing you'll find here is probably this. Oh, that's adorable! Oh, he likes doodling! Oh! I can't do this! Oh my god, he's perfect! He holds up some papers and I spot several badly drawn doodles in the corners. Oh, he's perfect! I stare at them for a while, trying to decipher what they're supposed to be. can't solve this mystery. That looks like a dog with a suit. That is so fucking adorable. I need more clues. I'll do you one better. I have witness testimony. You should ask Sammy about it when we get back. He'll know. By the way he's grinning, I feel like that's exactly what I shouldn't do. He goes back to searching. He doesn't seem like he needs any help on that end, so I let my eyes wander around the room to see if there are other clues elsewhere. My eyes end up landing on the photographs of the little girl on the desk one over again, and I suddenly remember there's something I need to bring up. Hey, Alexei? What's up? Have we met before? I was expecting a quick no, so the silence that stretches out for more than a sec. Whoo. I was expecting a quick no, so the silence that stretches. I cannot read today. I cannot read. So the silence that stretches out for more than a couple seconds surprises me. Wait, does he actually? You hitting on me? I mean, that too. Huh? No. You didn't need to answer so quickly. Don't think we did. I don't usually hang out with your type. And what's my type exactly? Miss Goody Two-Shoes. Oh, I don't really feel like one though. True, I take that back. No law-abiding citizen would break into jail. Sammy did most of the breaking in. I just happened to be there. Whatever helps you sleep at night, girlies. No! The girlies is it? No! Don't hey girly me. If he says hey girly at any point in this game, I am quitting. So, why'd you ask? Did you have a dream about me or something? I mean, kinda, but no. It doesn't seem like he's lying, so he probably doesn't know about the vision then. In which case, the next question is, why me? Why did I see it? And it seems like Jem actually might know about it too. Which is interesting. Unless this, like, she doesn't seem to remember me is referring to, like, his content, but he made it sound kind of weird. You're missing out. Your dreams must be pretty boring. Wait. Did you find something? I'm moving closer, peeking over his shoulder. His box is missing. What box? He has a little box where he stores all the letters his girlfriend sends him. He always keeps it in his drawer. Any chance someone took it? Nah, pretty sure I was the only one who knew it was here. He digs through the desk drawer some more, but it's obvious by the grim look on his face that it isn't there. Is it the only thing gone? Yeah, I think so, which probably means he took it. He abandons his search and leans back, hands retreating back into his pockets. Any idea why? Well, I'm not entirely sure, but if it was the only thing he grabbed, he may have known something was going to happen. That, or he was planning to leave, is on the tip of my tongue. I don't say it, but it looks like Alexei might have come to the same conclusion anyway. He starts rifling through the desk again, but this time there's a desperation in his hands. Would have said something to me in that case. Wouldn't just... He mumbles under his breath, and I'm not sure if it was meant for me for my ears. I stand a bit away from him, awkwardly watching as he frantically tears the desk apart. After a couple more minutes, he finally stops. Desk completely ransacked. Oh, this is good music. I think we haven't heard this one before. It's very sad. The drawers. Oh God. Oh God. I am a sucker for emotional piano OSTs. Oh, that's so good. Damn. The doors are all open, papers strewn everywhere, almost as if a storm had blown across it. He stares down at Misha's desk, an inscrutable look on his face. And then he slowly and gently begins to restore everything to their original positions. He looks lonely. Should I comfort him? But I don't even know what I should say. Theo's strong enough that she's never needed me to cheer her up, and it's not like I have any other point of reference. Maybe I can pat him on the arm? I step forward before I can talk myself out of it and give him a slightly awkward pat on the shoulder. I'm a bit afraid that he'll flinch or move away, but he surprisingly leans into my touch. We stay like that for a couple minutes, the room silent except for the heavy breaths that I hear from him. Ah, my heart. God damn it! Why? Why? What did I say like 5 minutes ago? You ruined it! I'm not gonna say that. Hey. God fucking damn it. He moves away, and I let my hands drop back down to my side. Yeah? If he knew something was up, then... Oh. If he knew something was up, then why didn't he say anything to me? He normally tells me everything. Did he not trust me? I'm sorry, I don't know. Yeah, that was unfair of me to ask. Sorry. He moves back, and I notice that he's angled himself away from Misha's desk, almost as if he can't bear to look at it. I can investigate myself if you need a break. I know this must be hard for you. Nah, I'm good. I've seen so many people die already. Misha's not the first, and he won't be the last either. Just give me a moment. He's been running around ragged all day. I wonder if it just hit him that Misha is dead. Yet despite everything, he's still trying to put on a brave face. What should I do? Should I say something to him? Oh... On the one hand, I don't know if he would appreciate... Well, on the one hand, I don't think he normally has people to comfort him in any way, shape, or form. And seeing the way he reacted to Uni touching him earlier, which was just like a very awkward pat. Maybe it might actually be the right move to say something here. Fuck it. You shouldn't have to live like that. Maybe, but it's the only way I know how. It's too late for me to try anything new at this point. I don't like that face! The look on his face is rather self-deprecating, but it's gone before I can comment on it. Anyway, I can't really complain. It comes with the territory. I could die tomorrow and no one would be surprised. Death's just an everyday occurrence in this business. We all know what we signed up for. Maybe it's normal for him, but I don't know if I'll ever be able to understand that way of thinking. How long are you gonna... Wait, is that directed at me? How long are you gonna stand there? Yep. I'm about to ask him what he's talking about when something in the corner of the room catches my eye. Why, hello there, good sir! You look pretty. That's a nice tattoo. Alexei. An unknown man suddenly emerges from the shadows and I almost jump. Where did he come from? I didn't even hear him come in. Has he been there this whole time? Why are you here? Isn't Sasha out? He ordered me to come back. It seems he had an inkling that you would return. If he already thought that, he would have been here holding a gun to my head the second I entered. He just wanted to drink without you nagging over his shoulder. The man ignores Alexei and turns toward me, looking me up and down with a critical eye. It's nice to meet you, young lady. My name is Nikolai. Oh, this is Nico. I am the boss's bodyguard and advisor. Oh, this must be the Nico Alexei was talking about earlier. I'm sure Alexei can be dangerous if he wants to be, but his easygoing demeanor often makes me forget that he's a gangster. This guy, though, I don't think I could forget if I tried. The way he's staring is so unnerving. Nice to meet you, too. I purposely leave up my name, then his raised eyebrow indicates he's noticed. May I ask why you two are here? Isn't it obvious? You don't really think I murdered Misha, do you? Nikolai doesn't respond, and his face betrays nothing. It's hard to tell what he's thinking. I'm all for taking responsibility for my own actions, but even I'm not generous enough to become the scapegoat for someone else's. So I'm here to investigate and prove my innocence. You have a problem with that? Gonna turn me in? No, I have no reason to interfere with your investigations. However, please do not be mistaken. I am not on your side. I only serve Sasha, and you'll turn me in if I pose a problem to him. Yeah, I know. Alexei goes back to rifling through the papers on Misha's desk, a scowl on his face, but I can't concentrate. The atmosphere that was here before has all but disappeared. There's something really disconcerting about how quiet Nikolai is. I wish he'd stop staring at me. Well, if he's just going to stand there, I can ask him some questions. I don't think Alexei will find any other clues on Misha's desk. Excuse me? I feel a bit silly trying to hold a conversation across the length of an entire room, but I'd prefer not to get too close to him. It's okay, don't be so scared. Alexei said he'd protect you if it came to it, remember? Pardon me, young lady, I don't believe I caught what your relation to Alexei is. We are acquaintances. Or more accurately, strangers turned jailbreak companions turned investigation partners. I guess. Speed ran over the past few hours. Yeah, just acquaintances? And here I thought we were friends already. Oh, sure then, we can be friends. Don't sound too excited, jeez. Oh, he's surprised. Friends. I see. He seems a little shocked at my answer, as if the fact that Alexei has friends outside the gang comes as a surprise to him. I guess he doesn't really know about the guys at the hideout. Do you mind if I ask you a couple questions? Very well, but I will not answer anything I deem detrimental to the boss. Well, this guy's very loyal, if nothing else. I understand, thank you. Ooh. Okay. I don't know how much longer this demo is gonna go. I think we are going to cut this here. Yes, we're gonna stop this here. I'm gonna save. And we're gonna continue this demo next time. So far, I am loving it. Yes. So far, I am loving what this game offers. Like, literally the only criticism I have about this game right now is the music. Not the music itself, but the timing of it. Yeah, it did say that the demo was like 3 to 5 hours long, and because I'm streaming and reading everything out, it might take us even longer than that. Just got back from watching a Nightmare Fuel video, at least I'm safe here. Literally, I love the art style, I love the characters, I love the plot so far. Everything is really good. The only criticism I have is that the music the music I feel like might need a little more variety, or it could use some more variety. And the timing at which, like, the length of some OSTs is a little off. Like, there's some parts where it fits very well and some parts where it fits a little less. So that is something that I feel like could be improved. But besides that, this is fucking incredible. So yeah, we're gonna continue this on Wednesday. I am very hyped to continue this. I think the actual game is supposed to come out sometime next year. But yeah, I don't know if we're gonna need the whole stream, the whole stream to finish this, the whole next stream, or not. But we'll see. Anyway, I shall be saying goodbye here. I also need to go to the bathroom. God, my bladder is about to explode. Anyway, this was for once a not Ace Attorney related stream, even though we did get some some fun bits here and there. So I thank you all for sticking around anyway, and hope you'll be here next stream as well. The demo seemed like it took 2 chapters. True, and this is still the prologue. This is still the prologue, which honestly, all the better. I love me some long visual novels, especially if they're like. So far, it's really engaging. It's really good. Anyway, that's going to be it from me. I will be back on Wednesday, maybe same time as today, or it'll just be like the usual. You know, I'll be starting like an hour earlier. Oh my god, you're right. There is one thing I forgot. You're right. I forgot to listen to the thing. Thank you, Jonas. I did forget. I did indeed forget. And I thank you for reminding me. Okay. I actually did forget. Let me see. Okay. And bam. I'm gonna close this game. Quit. Yes. I actually did forget. I wanted to watch Funk Goes On, but it's Ace Attorney. Right. Okay. Before we leave, we're gonna watch this. My bladder has to hold out for like 3 more minutes. A last second objection, but it's fine. I did say I was gonna check it out at the end of the stream. So thank you for the reminder. Okay. You're gonna have to tell. I'm gonna have. Oh, actually, I'm gonna turn it down a little bit. Bam. Okay, I think the volume should be fine. Yeah. Why is it big? This seems very. No, never mind. It's fine. Ooh. Ooh. Wow. This is a good one. Ooh, is that a violin? Oh, hell yeah. Ba-da-ba-dum-bow. I think this definitely would fit a it'd fit the later Ace Attorney games. I don't think it would fit the Phoenix Wright trilogy, but like Dual Destinies onward, I think it would definitely fit. Maybe even the great. I mean, I don't really. Maybe even the great Ace Attorney, though I haven't played those games yet. But I think it would fit any of the 3D Ace Attorneys, definitely. Ooh. It's more orchestrated. If you put some guitars, it would fit in Dual Destinies. True. Dual Destinies does have a lot of like guitar stuff going on. Ooh. Yeah, it does kind of sound more the Great Ace Attorney. I feel like it could fit Dual Destinies. Actually, maybe it wouldn't fit too much in Spirit of Justice. From the bits and pieces I remember of that OST, maybe Dual Destinies, but the Great Ace Attorney definitely, I think. Ba-da-ba-dum, bow, bow. Ba-da-ba-dum, bow. Ba-da-ba-dum, bow, bow now. It's very good, yeah. I like it. And definitely it definitely would fit Ace Attorney. No, 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 no. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Me neither, Jonas. Me neither. That is, we're probably going to play the Great Ace Attorney. We're probably going to start it at the end of the year. I believe after this week, we're going to start Spirit of Justice, which will probably take me like until the end of November at least, I'll wager. And December will be the Great Ace Attorney. Yeah, so and we're gonna be playing both games. So I'm expecting us to be done with the Ace Attorney games by like February, March, like by spring next year at most. You should. It'll refine your English accent. Oh dear, I forgot. There's a lot of British people there, isn't there? Oh, I forgot. The Great Ace Attorney has so many British people. Oh dear. Anyway. You know what? I'm gonna let this play while I. Bam. Now, this is really going to be all from me, and now I really gotta go. I need to go to the bathroom so fucking bad. Again, this was not an Ace Attorney stream for once, but I still thank you all for stopping by and watching along. We're gonna have a lot more Ace Attorney ahead of us, but I do like switching things up every now and then. And, you know, of course, we're not gonna play Ace Attorney forever. So, I hope you all enjoyed watching. I hope every one of you is having, or is going to have, or has a lovely rest of your day, or night, or whatever time it is for you. Stay safe, take care, stay hydrated, and I might see you again on Wednesday. Make sure to follow the Twitch, the YouTube, the Blue Sky, the Twitter, the whatever, everything. And until Wednesday, bye-bye! That is true. We still managed to have a few Ace Attorney references. So you know what? That counts.